Yo, what is up, guys? What's up? What's up, Potter? Thanks for popping in. Sorry you can't stick around, but I appreciate you popping in to say hello. Starting a little bit late tonight. Sorry it took me so long to get the stream going. Damn, I'm like almost 10 minutes in. Alright, let's do this. What's up, Twisted? Welcome in. Cool, been trying to do no evidence. It has not been going good. Oh, man. That's okay, no worries. Hopefully I can help. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully I can help out and give you some tips and pointers in the stream. Get my water going over here, dude. One second, guys. Cool. Alright, man. Let's get into it. We're going to do some no evidence runs. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Oop. All right. Let's see here. Make sure everything looking good. What's up, Juice? What is up, bro? Okay, there we go. All right, I'm a little pooped. I just went for a walk. And even though I went at like 8 o'clock, it is still miserably hot and humid outside. Let's see where we're starting today. Okay, we were at 55 last time. Now we're at 56. So we only lost 1 rank. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought we might have gone down further than that, so that's good. Let's make sure we got all of our stuff. Let's go ahead and restock the holy water here. We've got a bunch, but I like to have it fully stocked. I'm a weirdo. Just getting through the day. Yeah, I feel that. I feel you there. Okay, there we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, guys. Where are we going? Let's go on master difficulty. Identify, of course. Where are we going, guys? Do you guys have a preference? I know there's only a few of you in here, but if you guys have a preference on a map you want to see, let me know. I'll just chill for a minute. And if not, I'll just run through them. I'll scroll through them. We got old Ravenwood Lane. We got Cedar Street, Aspen Heights, St. Joseph's Orphanage, Stone Manor Plantation, the Summerhill Psychiatric Institution, and the 3 Abaddon Hollows maps. Aspen Heights would be a good start. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Aspen Heights has probably the sketchiest loop spot. So that'll be a good one to show off. And Juice wants the Nun. Okay, we'll do Aspen Heights, and then we'll do one of the cemetery maps. All right, let me turn up my volume a little bit here. I got the brightness turned up to 200% in the game. Hopefully that helps on the stream. Plus, I also have brightness and contrast turned up on the stream, so hopefully that'll help with the darkness in the game. It's a very dark game. Water, yummy. And hopefully my internet doesn't go out. It's already gone out once today, so that's cool. That's cool. I want to go in another house. I want to go in that house over there, dude. I want to go check out that house. I want to go check out that house too. Are those houses haunted? This place is spooky. I never really stood back and looked at this place. I always just beeline it straight to the door. It's a weird house. It's just weird. Very spooky. Alright, let's head in. Let's do this. We'll get this light on. We'll get the light on in the kitchen. I hear a door. Maybe up above. We'll check temps in all these rooms first. Downstairs. Get my volume turned up a little bit more. I don't like getting their ghosts down here. Oh, I just realized this door. This is this side. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this door is the same door. I never realized this before until just now. This is the same door that's in the padded rooms in the psychiatric institution. See how it's got these little like rivets in it, and it makes these two like diamond shapes? When we go to the psychiatric institution, we're going to have to check out that door. I'm pretty sure it's the same door. It's like a padded door that's in one of the padded rooms. Interesting. Psst. Okay. Ghost is trying to whisper in my ear. Alright, she probably is upstairs. Oh, the kitchen's getting a little cold. Let's get this light on. By the way, oh, this room's getting kind of cold too. By the way, I put out a new episode today in my No Evidence series, so if you're interested in checking that out, be sure to do so. It's right here on the Video Game Night YouTube channel. It's getting a little cold. I'm surprised that it's not colder. I think it's either going to be that room or the kitchen. The kitchen's getting warmer. Let's go snoop around some more. It's a relatively small map, so... Ooh, it's getting really cold in the basement. Okay, it's not a Tantalus. It just closed the door right in my face like a freaking jerk. It's like your new thing now. You're always like, wait, you do the thing that you're doing right now? Like at practice the other day, I'm literally playing drums. You're like, wait, you play drums? That's so funny. Okay, let's do this right here. Alright, let's go grab some other stuff. 317 Aspen Heights. That mailbox is like way out in the way, dude. It's like you run into it when you're walking. It's great. You want to come hang tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. I might be able to. I do have to record. You threw that candle. You also turned out this light up here. Not a wisp, not an echo. Yeah, I do have to record tomorrow, but I might be able to find some time. Where am I going, guys? It's in the basement. Okay, let's head down. I hear a fan on. Is it this fan? Yep. Look at me, dude. I know this map like the back of my freaking hand. Can record together. Time for the game, Squire. Okay, I turned off the pod, so no Tantalus, no Skia, no Phantom, no Forgotten, and no Echo. If it turns off the pod, it cannot be those ghosts. Let's put this here. We're guaranteed to get the motion sensor as she walks through. Do we even need motion sensor? We do. We need to detect paranormal movement, escape a hunt, and get a cross interaction, so we need her to flip that. Flip it and reverse it. Let's see. Okay, I think she's still here. It's pretty cold. It is pretty cold. My dad is texting me. Let me tell him I'm streaming. There we go. Told my dad I'm streaming. He'll probably be in here. Let's see. 16.2. I think it's here. Let's go snoop around just in case. Sometimes the ghost will move rooms. Okay, we got paranormal movement. It turned on a radio, so no Phantom and no Echo, but we already ruled those out. We'll leave it on to try to rule out Strigoi. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Did I get you? Did I get the picture? What? No anomaly captured, guys. Well, then what the hell is this? Are you kidding me? That didn't count as a ghost photo. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, she's coming. Where is she? I don't know where she is the thing. I can't tell if she spawned in the basement or not. Let's pull her to us. Yeah, I think she did spawn in the basement. What's up, Neo? Hold on. I'm actively getting chased by a ghost that wants to rip my face off. Give me 1 second, please. Oh, I'm dead. Neo, what did you do, dude? Okay, well, hopefully this is not an omen for the rest of the stream. Guys, I think this is the first time I've died in literally like a week or something in this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. There you go, Twisted. It happens to the best of us, dude. We'll run it back. Oh, okay. She was fast as hell as a wee wee gomble. Let's run it back, guys. Let's run it back. Oof. Not a great way to start. I gotta rebuy stuff. Twisted. Twisted's like, okay, I'm out of here. Rip, guys. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sometimes. What can you do? That's okay. We'll run it back. I'll go again on that map since we just got wrecked right there. I also want a crucifix. Okay, and then we'll get 4 sprays. That's going to be the first and last time that we die the stream, guys. First and last time. Alright, let's head back in. I'm blaming Neo, dude. I'm blaming it on Neo. I looked over and saw Neo's comment and it distracted me. I'm going to go with that. No, it sucked. She seemed pretty fast around that first loop, and I was like, oh, I should be fine. And then I saw at the corner of my eye that Neo was here, and then I looked back, and I turned around, and I was dead. Okay, let's go again. I'm just playing, though, Neo. It is not your fault at all, dude. That is my bad. That's my bad. Okay, you guys didn't see that. That didn't happen. You guys didn't see that. Don't tell anybody about that. Let's go again. Man, that would have been a good one too, dude. Wee Wee Gomble's so easy to get. It's one of 4 ghosts that's slow for 5 seconds. Oh, hello. Okay, I turned on a light. No Wee Wee, no Teriaksu, no Echo. It is not Wee Wee now. Yeah, the only 4 ghosts that are slow for 5 seconds are Wee Wee, Wraith, Wisp, and Demon. And only 2 of those are fast, the Wraith and the Wee Wee. And we could see that ghost's feet, which means it wasn't a Wraith. So all what I had to do was spray it one time, see that it was slow for 5 seconds and fast, and would have instantly known it was a Wee Wee. But it had different plans. Okay, this is the ghost room. We found it quickly. All part of my plan. She's doing a shadow event somewhere. I heard the heart beating. I got you, Twisted. I'm gonna avenge both of our deaths. Twist is probably like, man, I'm here to learn. This dude just freaking died immediately. Are you kidding me? Unsubscribed. Okay, they turned off the radio, so no Strigoi, no Echo. Another basement ghost. See if the pod is still on. It is still on. Put this one over here. That is obnoxiously loud. I'm going to put the motion sensor right there. We need a ghost photo, escape a hunt, and cross interaction. We technically don't need the motion sensor, but we'll leave it there. We could still hear if the ghost moves in and out of this room. It is warming up a little bit, but it should get colder again. Boop, beep, beep, bop, boop. You got your first Iblis today? Super cool to see it change while looping? Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. That's my favorite ghost in this game, by far. Dude, I wish this radio worked. I don't know if this is an oversight, if this is supposed to work, or if it's intentional, but I really wish that radio worked. To be fair, this map does have like a crap ton of radios, and we don't need it anymore because it already turned one on and off. But still, I wish this radio right here actually worked. Touched a door upstairs. Let's go snoop around. I think it just closed this door. Yeah, so no Tantalus. No Tantalus. Oh my god, so good. I've been putting these little like electrolyte, like puck tablet things in my water. They're flavored, super good. This one's like a lemon lime type situation. So you get like sodium, potassium, magnesium. I can't remember the brand. It comes in like these little tubes. Turn this light on as well. Guys, like what is happening in this basement? There are chains next to a bed. Hello. Get freaking photographed. Okay, it manifested, so no Teriaksu. No Strigoi and no Phantom. We've already ruled those out. There's a toilet. Presumably these are the number of days this person has been in this basement. That is terrifying. There's just a chair over here and a one-way mirror, so they cannot see out. But from this side, you can see in and observe them. Creepy as hell. There she is. Let's not die again. Oh my god. There she is. She spawned outside the room. It's not a doppelganger. Holy crap, guys. Okay. Is she gaining on me again? No, she's right there. I think she's normal speed. Is that a Revenant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, she's slow for 5? Are you a demon? Wait, what? Or is it a wisp? Okay, dudes. Jesus. I'm like rusty as hell today, guys. It's not a wraith. I'm pretty sure she was slow for 5, so it's either a wisp or a demon. But she felt normal speed. She didn't feel slow or medium. Okay, I'm gonna have to loop her again. Oh, guys. Today's wacky as hell. Today is wacky as hell. I'm pretty sure she was slow for 5. I need to double check. Yeah, this loop on this map it's a little bit sketchy compared to, you know, a lot of the other good loop spots on the other maps. It's pretty small, and it's got this awkward, like, lamp thing right here, and sometimes she'll just get stuck right here, and if you're not careful, you can, like, loop back around into her, so you really need to be mindful of where she is. Let's loop her again. We have to keep in mind, too, she did turn on a couple lights and didn't turn off any lights. That was rude as hell. She just slammed the door right in my face. Yeah, so she turned this light on as well. Oh, it's a wisp. It's a wisp. Oh, and she turned that light on? Guys. Okay, we're just going to go wisp. She was slow for 5. Dudes, if I fail this one, too, what am I even doing with myself anymore? I'm leaving a little prematurely, but I'm fairly certain she was slow for 5 every time I sprayed her. And she wasn't a demon. She wasn't nearly slow enough, so she did feel normal speed, but maybe she was a little quick, so I'm thinking it's a wisp. And it was. It's a wisp. Okay, cool. We redeemed ourselves. There we go, Twisted. That was for you, dude. We got a win on Aspen Heights right there. That was a little sketchy. But yeah, the way I sussed that one out, aside from the speed, was the fact that she wasn't turning off any lights, and she was turning on a lot of lights, and Wisp, more so than the other ghosts, not only can it not turn off lights, it'll also turn lights on more frequently. Much more frequently than the other ghosts, typically. Cool, so we got a win right there. Hell yeah, dude, let's go. Okay, then Juice wants the Nun. Juice wants to go pay a visit to Abby. Now, there are 3 different maps for Abaddon Hollows. There's Ziggy, guys. Let's go to Abaddon Hollows East Partial. That's my personal favorite of the 3. Ziggy concurs. Let's do this. I might have something pretty exciting coming soon, guys. Might have something pretty exciting coming soon. I don't want to say too much just yet. I want to make sure it's going to happen, but I'm in contact with a really cool content creator who does a lot of Phasmophobia content and is starting to do some the other side content. And we might do a collaboration together here pretty soon, so that's something to look forward to. I'm personally super excited about it. I don't want to give too many details just yet. But, yeah. That'll be up on the channel for sure. I'm really, really stoked about it. I'm glad I got into this game when I did and sort of like dove headfirst into No Evidence, because I don't want to say no one else is doing it, but I don't really see many other people doing it to the extent that I'm doing it. Like putting out videos and stuff. It's not Flash Force, no. Someone of a similar caliber, I think. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that I got into it when I did. Especially coming from Faz and like only playing No Evidence, No Sanity and Faz. So when I started playing the other side, I was like, all I want to do is learn No Evidence. Like if this game has No Evidence, I'll be a happy camper. So yeah, I just spent literally a day memorizing the ghost behaviors, and yeah, that was it. And then I played it for like a week or two and was like, you know what, I want to start making videos on this. And then, yeah man, here we are. Here we are. Let's go over here. Let's go check this big room down here in the catacombs. It's so spooky in here, man. Like, look at this, dude. Oh, we found it. It's this room. Also, what is that? What are we looking at, guys? What are those? What is going on right here, dude? What is going on right there? Okay, we found the room. I'm gonna turn this light on. I've never noticed that before. Let's put this, like, over here. You don't want to know what that is? I think I might. I think I might want to. I'm gonna put this right here. It like caught me off guard because I never look up when I'm coming through here. And yeah, see, there's only one right there. So when I saw this one, I was like, it looks like the texture was supposed to be like one, but it's not. So it looks like something else. That's amazing. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, is that a radio on? Yes, it is. No phantom, no echo. Let's get these doors open. This map does not have a lot of doors, so you gotta open as many as you can to check for Tantalus. As a matter of fact, I should probably go back in here real quick and open these doors before I go back up. Although I am cutting it really close on time. We're already past 3 minutes. Man, that walk made me feel like pretty damn good. Got my blood flowing. Got my blood circulating. Okay, let's head up here. Oh, also, on my other channel, on my main, I say main channel. I mean, both of these are kind of my main channel, but on my game night channel, this is video game night, but I also have a separate channel called Game Night. It's the same profile picture, except the background of it is blue instead of red. I've been playing the digital version of Rogue Dungeon it's like a tabletop game. Juice knows what it is. It's called Rogue Dungeon, and I've been playing the digital version of it and uploading some videos on that channel, and I started playing the campaign mode, and oh my god, it is incredible. It is amazing. Highly, highly recommend checking that out if you're into tabletop games, especially like solo player tabletop games, and yes, that is a thing. Let's go over here. It is so fun. The campaign mode is amazing. Okay, the pod is still on. I'm going to put this one over here, and I'm going to end up probably looping her here, potentially. So I'm going to put that there. That ought to get her. And where's my other stuff? Put it up here. Okay, we got this. Oof, I don't know where I put my other spray. Did I drop that down here? Guys, I lose my holy water sprays on this map constantly. Let's play Where's Waldo. There it is. Okay, there it is. Like look at it. Like, I mean, we know it's there because I just put it there, but it's like it blends in. Like, if you didn't know that was there, you would easily just walk right over it. All right, so I think I'm going to loop her here. It's a little bit sketchy. What I tend to do is I walk along this edge, and then I sprint, and then I walk along this edge, and then I sprint, and that seems to work pretty well. Okay, she turned off a pod. No Tantalus, no Skia, no Phantom, no Forgotten, no Echo. This is definitely the room. It's super cold in here. Okay, she's spawning. It's not a boot. Come on down, buddy. Come on, buddy. Can she walk through those doors? Oh, that's not good. Okay, she's throwing my loop off already. We'll sprint here and then walk here, I suppose. I think she's normal speed, guys. She's pretty damn slow. The sprayer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a demon. No way. That's awesome. Wait, you're a demon? Yeah, you are slow as hell. Another thing you could do in this room is she has to walk up the stairs to get to you. Then you could just jump off the ledge and she's got to walk back down. Yeah, look how slow she is, dude. Oh. It's cute. What a freaking cutie, dude. Let's get a photo. Let's get sprayed in the face. Okay, we can roll out, guys. It's a demon. That was easy as hell. Demon. We got all the tasks done. Let's get out of here. Let's go. That was a quick one. For this map, that was very quick. Love getting demons. Amazing. All right, I want to go to the psychiatric institution. Honestly, dudes, I'm glad I've waited. I'm on the one hand, I am glad that I've waited to put out my map tier list video. Spoilers, that is a video that I'm going to be making here pretty soon. I'm going to make a ghost tier list where I rank all my favorite ghosts, you know, based on no evidence. And then I'm going to do a map tier list as well. And man, the psychiatric institution might make it to the top. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's my favorite map, but I don't know if I can rank it as number 1 just because sometimes you get really long games on it. It was a demon. We got $1,600, 842 XP. Let's go. Level 548. We got over here 540. It still says we're 546. Let's go ahead and update the screen. 548. Okay, we're back at 55. Good old 55. But yeah, I've been kind of leaning toward the plantation being my favorite map. But I don't know, dude. I just find myself getting the most excited about playing the psychiatric institution. It is so freaking good. All the maps are good, but this one is just so creepy, so good. You wish they would add like a perfect game bonus like Faz? Yeah, I think with the update that's coming out, hopefully in the next week or so, they're adding all the like custom settings. I don't know if they're going to add a perfect game bonus in that update, but that would be really cool. I agree with you. I do know that they're going to add like true no evidence. So you'll be able to turn off all the evidence and you'll get like reward multipliers if you know, for turning off all the 3 pieces of evidence. Also, I'm gonna crank up my heart rate to the max. You'll be able to change your starting heart rate, kind of like in Phasmophobia, where you know you have sanity rather than your heart rate. You could start with 0 sanity in Phas as like a custom setting. Well, in the other side, when the custom settings update comes out, you'll be able to start with like maximum heart rate. I'm fairly certain. I know you'll be able to change your heart rate. One of the devs confirmed that with me. My escape key just popped off my keyboard. There we go. So yeah, and then you'll get a reward multiplier for that too. So while I'm not sure if we're going to get a perfect game bonus, while I do agree, I think that would be amazing. And fingers crossed they do add that in this update or a future update. We will at least get bonus rewards from the custom settings. So that's something to look forward to. The games are going to be quicker, and we're going to make way more money in XP. It's going to be incredible. Can't even play solo psychiatric. You get lost so fast. Here, I can kind of give you like, I don't know how much this will help, but I can kind of give you like a tip. So this is what I do. I'm going to show you the path that I take every time. So that's the door over there. So I come in here. I check the kitchen. Temps are normal. Typically temps are going to be normal when you first come in. When I go through these double doors, I go to the right. To the right over here is just this one little area. That's all that's over here. Obviously you can't get in that room. there's this room, which is like the autopsy room, and then there's this, the staff only, and then I cut through here. I check the break room. I keep going down the hall. I pop out the other side. I immediately check the room across. Nothing there. Then I go to the right, and this is another little dead end. I check this room where the tubs are. Nothing going on there. Then I make my way back. There's another room on the right up ahead. So I check this. Nothing going on there. And then I cut back to the left over this way. And there's one other room over here to check. Check this room. Nothing there. So through those doors right there is where we came in. This is where we came in. This is the first area we went. We went through that white door right there and went through the hallway that goes to the other side. And then, ooh, got your photo. Okay, she just manifested. So no Teriaksu, no Strigoi, no Phantom. Then I literally just head straight down this hallway. So again, the entrance is right down that way. And a good like marker to know where you are is looking at the is this like gate right here. You'll pass that on your left. Won't it be really hard to identify Boot with the new true no evidence update though? If it it turned on a radio. No Phantom, no Echo. It'll be impossible to identify a Boot if they make it to where your thermometer can never drop below a certain temperature. Yeah. So I'm really hoping they don't do that. I'm hoping that for the Boot, and I might have to message one of the devs personally about this. Thank you for bringing that up. What I hope they do is make it to where the Boot is an exception to where right before it hunts, then the temperature can technically drop lower, like into the freezing or whatever. But like outside of that edge case scenario, it would never be able to go freezing, so that way you can't get the freezing temps. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they don't make it impossible to figure out. That would suck. It would make it absolutely miserable, and you would just have to guess. So I'm really hoping they don't do that. I'm gonna have to ask one of the devs about that. But yeah. So you're thinking if they don't do that, then it would suck? Yeah, it would really suck. I really hope that's not the way it's going to be. But yeah, I'm just essentially sticking to the perimeter, and I'm just going in a big circle around the place. Like that door down there is always locked, so you never need to go down there. Check here. There's 2 bathrooms across from here. Check those. Is there a light on in here? No, I am seeing something. Seeing stuff. Let's go over here. Check this bathroom. You pooping? Nope, nobody's there. So typically at this point, if I haven't found the ghost room, it's probably because it's in one of those first rooms that we went in. And yeah, this is just a little closet to hide in. And yeah, it's typically in one of those first rooms that we went in, and it just didn't get cold enough yet. What's up, Dad? What is up, Dad? And then we'll check this room. And that is the last room to check. So now we have to loop back around to the front. There's that metal cage room. If you go left from there, it brings you back to the front. Check this room again. Nothing in there. Go check the front room and the kitchen. Front room is good. Kitchen is good. Okay. Not here either. Okay, so maybe one of these rooms on the other side. Oh, she's hunting. That's not great, guys. I've got 1 spray on me. I can loop her in here. Yeah, there is another room in the kitchen, but I don't think that can be the ghost room. It's just like a little closet area. She is fast as hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Does she even see me? I think she was slow for 5. What the hell? Okay, we definitely need another hunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's not a revenant. We could sprint normally. Oh god, she's coming. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, I want to find the ghost room, like, immediately. She probably came from one of these rooms. I mean, you've got to be over here, right? What the hell? Am I losing my marbles? Oh, wait, did I check the office? I don't know if I checked the office. Let's go see. I really need her to not hunt. I might have to go grab more spray, like, immediately. Because if she hunts, I am potentially screwed. Let's go grab more spray. I did pass back through the break room and I didn't see low temps. I'm fairly certain that room over there in the kitchen is... Ooh, she's hunting again. Oof. Okay, we'll just wait a second. This is a very interesting run. This usually doesn't happen. Usually I just do one pass through the hospital and you find the ghost room. Let's go check over here just to double check. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's it. There's a door right here too that we can exit. Check the room and kitchen just in case, even though she's probably not in there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's it. This room right here, I'm fairly certain cannot be the ghost room. It's just like a little extra room. There's certain rooms on the maps, which you might already know. There's certain rooms on some of the maps that can never be the ghost room. But yeah, worth checking just in case. Okay, I'm gonna leave the crucifix for now. I'm gonna take 2 fresh sprays. And I'm gonna keep a pod on me at least. Let's see if we can go find the room. I'm a little confused, honestly. I thought it would be one of these front rooms, but it doesn't appear to be. I want to go in there, dude. I want to know what's in there. Ooh. Oh, it was a shadow ghost, but she went away. Right as I snapped the photo. You do want the devs to add more items with different features? Like, do you have any particular ideas? I'll close this. 18? Ooh. Okay, she manifested. No Teriyaki Strikoyer Phantom, we already know that. Oof. No, but it would be cool to see. Okay, fair enough. 17? It's getting, like, slightly cold everywhere? I'm very confused, guys. What? You gotta pick one room, Ghost. You gotta be in one of these. It's like getting slightly cold everywhere. I don't know if I heard her just now. Yeah, breaker's off. Yeah, she's right there. There she goes. So she came from back that way. What? I'm legitimately confused, guys. Also, I'm fairly certain the ghost room cannot be these little, like, observation rooms. Yeah, if the breaker turns off, it generally starts to get colder everywhere. I had that on Aspen before. I had a kind of long game on Aspen. Oh yeah, look, guys, it is the same door. It's got the 2, like, diamond-shaped things. The padded door. It's the same door that's in the basement of Aspen Street. Yeah, I've had that happen some other times, like when the games take a while and the breaker turns off and you don't bother to turn it back on, the temps everywhere start dropping. But the ghost room will still be, you know, like, super cold. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I didn't check the office, turns out. Okay. Let's get the pod down right here. I'm gonna drop this. Let's go grab some more stuff. Go figure. The one room I didn't check is the ghost room. It is mega cold in the ghost room. Okay, hopefully by the time we get back, she'll have turned off the pod and we can rule out Tantaluskia and the Forgotten. We already ruled out the Phantom and the Echo. Let me see what my tasks are. Cross and movement. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'll grab these. We'll just roll with one pod for now. Oh, wait, I took the 50% holy water. Let me grab the full one. There we go. But yeah, this is kind of highlighting what I was saying before I jumped into this game. Granted, this is a bit of an anomaly. Usually it doesn't take this long to find the room. Okay, just slam the door. It's not a Tantalus. But yeah, runs on this map can take a bit longer. But I've also had some pretty quick runs on this map too. And just like aesthetically and just the overall vibe of the map, I really, really like it. It's amazing. Wait, did I pass up the room again? Am I tripping? No, it's right here. Let's get this down. We'll get the motion sensor in the doorway so we're guaranteed to get it. Pod is still on. Okay, we got a photo again. We're gonna bring her down this way to loop her. Got a sick loop spot right here. She did just throw something over here. Weird. She's spawning. Can't really check for a boot from this angle. Alright, let's get her over here and loop her. She seems kind of quick. Jesus, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's another wee wee gomble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a wee wee. She's fast and slow for 3. Hold on, I'll read your comment in just a second here. Let me try not to die. Might rip through some sprays. Please go away, ma'am. Oh, please go away. Okay, thank you. Let's break line of sight. We need a cross interaction. I'm not super concerned about it. I don't bother myself too much with getting all the extra objectives. If we get them, we get them. If not, it's whatever. Is the size of the map the only reason some maps have a higher multiplier, like 2 times instead of 1 time? I believe so, and honestly, I'm not a big fan of that, if I'm being honest. I'm not a big fan of that. Fan of the game. I love the game. Just not a big fan of the bigger maps having a higher multiplier, because it just makes me feel like, well, I just want to play the big maps. Like, why play the small maps if I'm going to get less money? But at the same time, the bigger maps typically require a little bit more of a time investment. There we go. It was a wee wee gomble. We got the ghost type right. Almost $2,000 and almost 1,000 XP. So yeah. Yeah. I'm not too crazy about how that works, but it is what it is. 549. Okay, we're still at level 55. $2,000? Oh, what, the money? Yeah, dude. Bro, when we get the custom settings, this is going to be, like, way higher. I'm hoping, anyway, because we're going to get, like, higher multipliers. Like, it says final objectives reward multiplier was 4.8 times. Because we're playing on master difficulty, so we're getting 2 times. The location gives you 2 times. And we're getting 0.8 from something else. Oh, and then recommended team size, 1.2 times? So isn't that 5.2 multiplier? Why does it say 4.8? This adds up to 5.2. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Anyway, yeah, we made like $2,000. Let's go. All right, nice. We're making up for that first game where I got caught by the freaking wee wee gomble, and we got redemption on that wee wee right there. Another thing that you hope they add is a bigger holy box with bigger trucks. A bigger holy box? What do you mean holy box? Are you talking about like... Are you talking about like this storage container box thing? Or do you mean like this, like blessed area where you can hold more blessed objects? Like the box where holy sprays go? Oh, like right here? Yeah, I think if they make it too much bigger, it might maybe make the game a little bit too easy. I think it's good that it's limited space, so it makes you decide like what you should or shouldn't bring. Like I know the like obsidian candle things go in here, the like shield or obsidian shield or whatever it is. I personally never use that thing. I think it's completely useless. Maybe unless you're playing like cleanse or something and you're like you have to stand near the affixer, but I never play cleanse. And I don't even use up the whole box anyway, but that's just me personally. But yeah, I respect that if you would want more space in there. One more slot lower would be nice with the biggest truck. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. I've got all this space over here. And it's like I don't even need it. Like I don't even need it, dude. It's crazy. But, you know, to be fair, I'm just playing no evidence. So on other game modes, I'm sure, you know, holding more things, or if you're playing with, you know, a group of 6 people, yeah, you're going to want to hold more stuff. You know what? Actually, dude, I do agree with you there. I think if you buy a bigger truck and you're playing with more people, it would be nice to have more room in this section. Because most of the time I play solo, I play alone. But when I do play in a group with other people, I'm always like, this kind of sucks. If there's like 4 or 5 of us or 6 of us sometimes, it's like we each get like 1 holy water. Usually I'll get 2 because I'm typically the one like looping the ghosts. And I want to have at least 2 on me. I really would rather have 3 on me. So yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure if you're playing with multiple people. Where are we going, guys? Let's just go to good old Ravenwood and we'll just go down the line. And we'll hit up the maps that we haven't done yet. Dee-doo, doo-doo. All right. Did I miss the nun run? Yeah, I guess so. If you weren't here for it, then yeah. Yeah, we got a demon. We got a demon. And then we did a run on the psych ward. Damn, you've been gone for a minute. I'll do another one on there. I'll do another one on there. Okay, everything looking good up in here. Up in here. It's getting a little bit cold up in the kitchen. It's probably going to be in the kitchen. Let's go snoop around the rest of the house. Good old Ravenwood, dude. Let's see if we can just get a demon right now. Is this thing like 5,000 degrees? No? Okay. Sometimes demons will make objects that they touch really hot. So that's something to look out for. Yeah, it looks like it's in the kitchen. Okay. Heard a shadow ghost. These damn things are hard to get. Let's go ahead and open these doors too. Okay. Get our second pod. I'm going to end up looping the ghost over here. So if I could just put this right up... that might work. Let's see if that works. That should work. We got a rave going on in the freaking garage. Oh, it's getting cold over here too, actually. This room's getting cold. Oh, you gotta make up your mind, bro. What room are you in, dude? Here's Shadow Ghost. Ooh, we got it. We got the photo, and he just launched. Where did that even go? Where'd the coat hanger go? Did he just... Damn, he threw it underneath underneath the door. Oh, it turned that light on. No Wee Wee, no Teriaksu, no Echo. Okay. Okay, it's opening doors. It's in this room, by the way. Let's get these doors open to check for Tantalus. Let's start moving stuff over. Yoink. 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 And... yoink. Beep boop. Beep boop boop. Beep bop boop. Oh, hello, sir. Okay, it manifested no Teriaksu, Strigoi, or Phantom. Let's grab all of our stuff. There goes the pod. No Tantalus, Skia, Phantom, Forgotten, or Echo. Okay, this is awesome. We don't have to worry about Tantalus anymore. We can just close these. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Okay, we're off to a really good start. We've ruled out a bunch of ghosts. There's only 10 ghosts left. We ruled out 8 so far. I want an Iblis. I want an Iblis. What's going on over there? Nothing. Spooky. Pizza's done. Holy boy, you ain't scared of me. Alright, we're just going to post up right here. When's the next update? I don't know the date of it. The last I heard about a week ago... Wait, hold on. It's not a boot. It could be a doppelganger. The last I heard about a week ago is that they said in like 2-ish weeks it was going to be out, and that was a week ago. So I'm assuming within the next like week and a half. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I heard people speculating they think it might come out next Tuesday, but I mean, it's just speculation at this point. It's normal speed. Spray it, just in case. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It kept doubling back, or doubled back a couple times. I thought maybe it was a demon being really slow, but it's not. It's just normal speed. Slow for 3 seconds after being sprayed. Okay, so we're gonna have the dreaded Doppelganger Banshee combo, guys. Fun. Can't wait to play this. Sucks, man. It's not a Revenant, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Good old Doppelganger Banshee. You're not good at identifying different speeds. It definitely takes... It just takes practice. I wasn't that great at it at first either. Especially coming from Phasmophobia and mainly using the sound of the ghost footsteps to determine the speed rather than looping it. Hello, bro. Get freaking photographed. Did that count as flawless? Boom. Let's go. Yeah, each loop spot is different, but in general, and I talk about this in my no evidence guide. I don't know if you've watched that video. I talk about it a little bit, but I do intend on making a looping guide. And I'm going to go on every single map and show like the loop spots that I personally use, and then show some like alternate loop spots that you can use. But yeah. Speaking of Banshee, you got a radio scream earlier? Only like 20 hours of gameplay too? Dude, that's so lucky. Hell yeah. Okay, it's seeming like it might be a doppelganger. It looks like it spawned from the laundry room again. Yeah, I was about 33 hours in before I got my first Banshee Scream, and I spoke to someone in the TOS Discord who said that she got her first Banshee Scream at 109 hours of gameplay. Absolutely preposterous. It's insane how rare it is. Come on, buddy. So look, you see how he's directly across from me every time? He's directly across. I sprint at the corner, stop at the middle, he's directly across. Sprint at the corner, stop at the middle, he's directly across. That means he's normal speed. If he was like slightly gaining on me each time I did this, and he was like a little further ahead each time, that would be medium speed. And if it's fast, you'll know it's fast because it'll just like catch up to you after like 1 or 2 loops around the table. But yeah, I've got, let me see. I have 146 hours in the game right now, and I've heard the Banshee scream 3 times. So if you average that out to like about 150 hours, let's say by the end of the stream I'll have like around 150 hours, and I can almost guarantee I'm not going to hear a Banshee scream in the stream because it's so freaking rare. That's about 1 Banshee scream on a radio every 50 hours. It's just insane. We could turn this on and see if we maybe get one. How sick would it be if we get one? I'm talking all this crap. It's not even that I'm talking crap, it's just objectively true. Like, and I don't have it as bad as that other person that it took them 109 hours before they heard one. That's so unlucky. Okay, yeah, spawning in there again. I'm going to do 2 more hunts. So when I get to the corner of this table, I sprint, and then I start walking when I get to the center. Sprint at the corner, walk at the center. Sprint at the corner, walk at the center. And I'm just looking to see if the ghost is directly across the table from me each time. And you want to stay as close to the table as possible. So it's directly across from me every time, as you can see. There he is. You gotta be careful too, because if you get too close to them, they'll double back on you. I've had that happen a few times, and then I just, like, I'm not paying attention, and they double back, and I run straight into them. It was cool. It turned the radio on, immediately screamed at you. I've only had that happen once too. Yeah, that's awesome. One of the screams that I got, it was on Cedar Street, and that's exactly what it did. It turned the radio on and immediately screamed. Yeah, it's really cool. I like just stood there in shock when it happened. I was like, wait, did that seriously just happen? I don't even know if I got that photo of that. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. So there we go. We got that. I'm going to wait for 2 more hunts. It's looking like a doppel, though, so far. Smelling like a doppel, tasting like a doppel, sounding like a doppel, feeling like a doppel for sure. Dude, let's go, bro. Vogue. Your guess is doppel? Same here, dude. Same here. It spawned in the ghost room all 3 times. I like to check about 5 times. Damn, it just launched it. It's getting pissed. We know. It's like, they know what I am. It's getting pissed. Yeah, we're going to do one more. Just one more, but yeah, it's looking like a doppel. Now, to be fair, see, look, he doubled back on me right there. You got to be careful about that. Look, he doubled back again. Bro, can you make up your freaking mind, dude? Yeah, to be fair, I've had games like this where the ghost will spawn in the ghost room like 5, 6, 7 times, and then it's a Banshee. And it's just, you just got unlucky. It's very annoying when that happens, but unfortunately, because the Banshee doesn't have any real way to identify it aside from the 1 in a billion chance of it screaming on the radio, you kind of just have to, when you get down to Doppelganger Banshee, you just have to do hunt after hunt after hunt. Hope that it spawns outside the ghost room so you can just know it's a Banshee. And if not, cross your fingers that if it spawned in the ghost room every time that it is actually a Doppelganger. Plus, Doppelgangers are bugged right now. One of the devs confirmed that they are still bugged, unfortunately. But they have a solution in mind to fix it. Essentially, the way the Doppelganger works is it always roams back to its favorite room before it starts hunting. But sometimes, if it roams too far away or something like that, it doesn't make it back before it starts hunting, and then it'll hunt outside the ghost room, which it's not supposed to be able to do. And then you'll conclude, oh, it's not a doppel, it spawned outside the ghost room, and it's just like a bug. So they're aware of it, and they said they have an idea on how to fix it. So another thing they should add is more stuff for the ghost to throw on the maps, especially large maps. I agree. Poltergeist is my least favorite ghost in the game by far. If you've watched any of my... Ooh, Scream. Scream. How crazy would it be if it's a Banshee that spawned in here 4 freaking times and it screams? It's probably not. It's probably not. But yeah, if you've watched any of my no evidence video series on my channel, you'll know how much I hate poltergeists. They're so inconsistent. I am just like a broken record when I talk about poltergeists. Like, I need to just have like a little toy made of me with a string on the back that you pull and it just says the same lines over and over again. But yeah, man, I've had so many poltergeists that will throw sometimes nothing the entire run for like 10-15 minutes, and then it turns out it's a poltergeist. And I've had other games where the ghost is throwing crap all over the damn place constantly and it's not a poltergeist. It's so inconsistent. Least favorite ghost by far. And then my second least favorites are getting down the Doppelganger and Banshee, like right now. It's just miserable. All the other ghosts are fairly decent. But it's mainly those that I'm just like, oh my gosh. Okay, it spawned in the ghost room 5 times. We're going to go Doppelganger. So either we get it right, and that's amazing, or it's a perfect example of how sometimes you just get unlucky and it's Banshee. We got all the tasks, too. Poltergeist and Phas are way better than in the other side. I had a Polty throw nothing, and when I finally got all evidence, I was super confused. Yeah, honestly, I really like Poltergeist in Phasmophobia. It was a Doppelganger this time, thankfully. We didn't get unlucky. We hit 550, guys. It's pretty sweet, dudes. Let's go for 555, dude. Yeah, Poltergeist in Phas is legit. It throws like crazy when it's hunting. It can do Polty bombs and blast stuff all over the room. It can make all the items levitate and launch across the room. Like, it is very, very cool. I'm hoping that they like rework the Poltergeist a bit. And you know, maybe give it something like that. Let's go to Cedar Street. I also made a suggestion too that I think it'd be cool if the poltergeist could interact with televisions, because currently none of the ghosts that, like, if you see a TV get turned on or off, it doesn't mean anything. That's not like a special ghost behavior that only a certain ghost can do or something like that. So I think it'd be cool if the poltergeist could interact with TVs. Like, maybe it turns TVs on more frequently than other ghosts and can never turn them off. Or maybe you could have like a special like static image that like shows up on the screen briefly and then like fades, like just something cool and unique like that. Plus it makes me think of that old movie called Poltergeist, and like the cover of the movie is the little girl like sat in front of a big static TV. So it's kind of like, I don't know, you know, thematic too in regards to that. And it would give TVs like a function, because in a game like this, there's only so many like variables to work with. It's like the ghost speed, if it can, you know, there's lights, if it can turn on or off lights, if it can blow out candles, which I don't really use, if it can turn on or off radios, and then there's televisions, but televisions aren't linked to anything. So I think it'd be neat if they gave the poltergeist like a secondary ability that was linked to televisions. It would at least be something, you know, like something. Because as of right now, the ability is like, oh, well, every now and then it throws items more frequently. And it's like, that is just so inconsistent. Like, that has just not been what I've personally experienced. It's just so inconsistent. Like, any run you go in, the ghost could be a poltergeist. Like, regardless of how much it's throwing or not throwing, it could easily be a poltergeist. So, okay, we found the room. It's not any of those. Not Wee Wee, Teriaxu, or Echo, because it turned on a light. It might end up changing rooms, but we'll stick with this one for now. You got in a lobby with a level 600 to 650 player? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've been playing the game for about a month, maybe a little bit over a month at this point. Month and a half, something like that. I'm trying to claw my way up through the ranks, but it's pretty hard because there's some people who've been playing this game for like, you know, a year or more, because the game's been out like a little bit over a year. It's kind of hard to catch up with people that have been playing that long, you know, in like a month's time, but I'm trying. I'm trying. You don't understand how it's possible to get such a high level? If you play on master difficulty, it really helps speed things up because you get the 200% rewards. So you get like, you know, ×2 rewards. So that's a big part of it. Oh, it closed this. No Tantalus. That's a big part of it. The map you play on matters a lot. I was just grinding out a lot of runs on the plantation because you get like a 1.75 multiplier, and the map is bigger than, you know, obviously this map. This is the smallest map in the game, Cedar Street, but it's not that big of a map. The runs on it don't take very long. It has an amazing loop spot with the red couch in the living room downstairs. And yeah, you can just bust out runs on that map over and over and make like crazy money in XP. Yeah, it's pretty good. Did you just turn on this light? Okay. It's turned on a couple of lights. Potential wisp behavior. And I know some people, they play a lot of cleanse mode with like a full group of people. And apparently you make like crazy amounts of money and XP in cleanse mode. I'm not a big fan of it because I just personally like playing no evidence. I'm not that into using the equipment to get the evidence and just being like, oh cool, I got audio and I got freezing and I got UV and this goes. Like, I don't know. I feel like the game is playing itself kind of. So I just personally like no evidence. It's not a boot. So I don't really spend any time playing cleanse mode. Maybe I'll dabble in it some more at some point. But yeah. Plus I also, you know, I enjoy playing with people sometimes, but I'm mostly like playing alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a demon. This is a demon. Look how slow he is. He's incredibly slow. He was slow for 5 seconds when I sprayed him. And like for me personally, like, yeah, I want to, you know, like I want to get a higher rank and stuff on the leaderboard and a higher level, but that is like definitely secondary for me to just enjoying the game. So if I make less money in XP playing the way that I like to play, then, you know, that's just the way it is. We got an easy demon though. We're going to peace out. You had a really unfortunate experience in the plantation because your group thought it was in the attic due to the temps dropping below 10. Then it switched all the way to the basement. Whoa, weird. Crazy. I love when stuff like, or I say I love, I think it's neat when stuff like that happens sometimes because I've found that like the majority of the time the ghost does not change rooms, and that's something that I kind of missed from Faz. It's like, it just makes it a little bit more exciting when the ghost is moving around. It gives you something to do, you know what I mean? Instead of just kind of standing around waiting for a hunt and stuff. But yeah, I find those games pretty interesting when that happens. And there we go, guys. We got an easy demon. Still 550. Let's do the plantation. We'll come back to the orphanage. We already did Aspen Heights. We've done every map except for the orphanage, the plantation, and then the other 2 versions of Abaddon Hollow. So let's set up the plantation. But yeah, like, look, check it out. Like, reward multiplier is 1.75 times. And it says recommended team size 2 to 4. Don't even worry about that. You could easily do this with 1 player. Yeah, dude, look. Rewards, 175%, and then we're playing Master, 200%. So that's 375% like increased rewards. So you can get quite a lot of money in XP just based off those settings. And again, when the custom settings come out and we could turn off all the evidence and crank our heart rate up, dude, it's going to be crazy. We're going to be making crazy money in XP. It's going to be crazy. All right. Let's do this. Juice, you still here, dude? If you're still here, I'll do another cemetery map after this one, and then we'll hit up the orphanage after that. You need to get good at regular. No evidence first, though. Honestly, man, like, I recommend just playing on Master. You're still here? Nice. Okay, we'll go to the graveyard after this one. I recommend just playing on Master difficulty because typically what happens, and you'll probably see it here in this run, you find most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you'll find the ghost room relatively quickly. You'll get your pod set up. You'll get the crucifix down. You'll go grab your other stuff. You'll come back, maybe get a second pod set up, get the motion sensor set up. And by that time, you're like, I think this is the room, by the way. You're like 2 minutes or so into the run. And then you're kind of just standing around twiddling your thumbs, waiting for the ghost to hunt because, you know, like right now we don't have the custom settings to crank our heart rate up. And so you have to wait for your heart rate to hit a certain level. It's 104 for all ghosts except for the demon. The demon can hunt you at 90 beats per minute. All the other ghosts hunt you at as low as 104 beats per minute. I forgot to put down the pod. Oh, I forgot to drop my my spray. So yeah, you'll just be standing around like twiddling your thumbs, and that's even on master difficulty. So if you're playing on like expert or intermediate or novice, like you're just gonna be standing around waiting forever. So yeah, I recommend just playing on master right out of the gate. Like don't let it intimidate you because it's called master difficulty. It's really not that bad. They turned off the pod. No Tantalus, no Skia, no Phantom, no Forgotten, no Echo. But by all means, play however is most comfortable to you. When you're able to max your heart rate, I bet some people will get hunted immediately. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's going to be incredible. Because there's quite a few ghosts that you can figure out just based on observing them during a hunt. Like, if it has no feet, you know it's a wraith. So, like, if I were to enter the map, the doors slam, and the ghost starts hunting, and it, like, comes down the stairs, and I can see it has no feet, I'm like, oh, it's a wraith. And I just wait for the hunt to end, and we leave. And we're gonna get the ghost right in, like, a minute or something. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Or if it's an Iblis, if it's shape-shifting, or if it's a demon and it's really slow, or if it's one of the 4 ghosts, the wee wraith, wisp, or demon that's slow for 5 seconds. Like, there's so many ghosts you could figure out, like, instantly. Or a Skia if you hear it crying. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I want to get hunted immediately. Okay, turned a light on. No wee, no Teriaksu, no Echo. I don't think I turned this light on, right? The ghost turned that light on. Okay, it threw something, guys. It's Poltergeist. Wonder if they will add, like, a slider to where you can tweak ghost speed. Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, maybe, though. Maybe. Because there is that in Phaz. You could tweak player speed and ghost speed, so maybe so. Rude. Just slam the door right in my face. Okay, it turned a light off. It's not a whisper and echo. I believe it threw that toilet paper roll as well. I don't think that starts there. So it has thrown a few things. Close this door. We already know it's not a Tantalus. It just threw it again. Okay, this will be a great example of if it's not actually a poltergeist. Where did it even throw it? Oh, it threw it over there, behind the toilet. Did it throw again? I could have sworn I heard it throw something else. What's up, Bailey? I hear him doing a shadow thingy. Imagine it's not a polty. I mean, that's kind of what I'm expecting. It just threw something else though, man. This legitimately could be a poltergeist, but again, you just never know. Like, you just never know. Of course, Bailey joins the stream and I'm complaining about poltergeist. What else would I be talking about? Nothing, just playing Burglin Gnomes? I've never heard of that. That sounds cool. I like gnomes. I've got a bunch of gnomes. I've got a little gnome right here. I've got so many gnomes right here, actually. Watch me get hunted while I'm trying to show you my gnomes. Got another little gnome right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... There's 6 gnomes in front of me right now. They also have a little mushroom cottage that they live in. And I've got this pog from the 90s with a big mushroom on it that they hang out with too. Burglin Gnomes. Okay, she's hunting. It's not a doppelganger. That is amazing. I think she's above us. Or is she down here? I think she's above us. You go to this dude's house and have to complete tasks, stealing certain items, flushing stuff down the toilet, breaking stuff, etc. without getting all of you caught. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds fun. It sounds like a red light, green light type of situation where you gotta move when you're not being looked at. Oh man, she's kind of quick. I think she's medium speed. Is she? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. No, 3. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck right there. Okay, she's medium speed and slow for 3. That's probably a poltergeist. She's not an Iblis. Oh no. So for Strigoi, we would need her to manifest or turn off a radio. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it sounds cool. Is it on Steam? Voltio! I think it is, dude. I think it legitimately is. It would be really nice of her to manifest, though. Dude, it threw something else. You know what? Screw it. I'm leaving on Poltergeist. I don't even care. If this isn't a Poltergeist, I'm uninstalling the game. I'm playing. I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. Just released today? Oh, wow. There's a demo? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Berglund Gnomes. I like that name, too. We got a Poltergeist! And it was actually behaving like a poltergeist. You're going to crash out if it isn't, dude. Freaking tell me about it. We actually got it, guys. Let's go. Look, 1,500 bucks. Basically 900 XP for like 7 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Stupid poltergeist piece of crap. Let's go, dudes. Get destroyed, Lloyd. All right, Juice. This one's for you, bro. I went on partial last time. Let's go to West this time. I did not share my stream in self-promo. I always forget to do that. Let me do it right now. Let me do that right now. Thank you, Bailey, for reminding me to do that. Self-promotion. Boom. There we go. There we go. Otherwise, you were gonna? I appreciate that. The juice is loose. It's all over the frickin' place. It's making a mess. Let's get this open. Let's go over here. Check things out. Let's be over here, guys. What does it say? Consecrated ground. St. Aurelius Cemetery. Dude, consecrated ground. Isn't that like a... Isn't that a site in sorcery? Dude, Juice, we need to play sorcery again, bro. Oh, this room's getting cold. I think this is the room. I really want to play sorcery again. The game's freaking amazing. I pulled out one of my decks a couple days ago and I was just looking at it and I was like, man, I miss this game. It's so good. I believe that's the room. It's getting really cold right there. Maybe maybe that weekend that... I mean, you know, we could play before then too, but maybe that weekend that Matt comes to chill, we could play some sorcery. Okay, I turned on a radio. No Phantom, no Echo. The game's legit. I know, it's so good. Yeah, we could play Rogue Dungeon too. How often do you stream? It kind of depends, man. Like, I don't have a set stream schedule. It kind of just depends on, like, how I'm feeling, mostly. Like, I struggle with some health stuff, so it kind of just depends, like, mostly on how I'm feeling, but I feel like I stream fairly often. It was like it was like a week and a half or something since I had streamed before my last stream, which was not normal for me. Typically, I don't wait that long between streams, so. But yeah, like if you subscribe to the channel and you click the bell and turn on all notifications, you'll get a notification on your phone whenever I go live. Okay, this is definitely the room. Did it just throw something? Are we gonna get 2 polties in a row? Can we walk through this? You cannot walk through this. Where am I going to loop her? I'll probably have to bring her over to the statue. Birthday is next Saturday? Oh, nice, dude. Okay. You have anything planned? Loop around the bush. Yeah, just loop her around this. Oh my god. Instant death. Supposedly there's like a... Wait, did she flip the crucifix? Oh, she did. I didn't realize she did that. Was that an objective? It is. I didn't even realize it was. Yeah, I saw people were like standing somewhere, like up one here or something, and she can't reach you. You got nothing planned at all? Okay, well hopefully I'm not feeling like absolute trash and maybe we can do something. I think it's... Were they standing on here? I saw in the Discord people were saying that it's like a spot you could stand and she can't reach you. It might be on here. I don't necessarily want to do it. I don't want to cheat. But hopefully they fix that. Pretty sure it's bugged, so it's a 50-50 chance she gets you. Oh, oof. I do not like those odds. If you watch my... Oh, it's getting really cold right here, too. Are you moving? No. If you watch my game night channel where I play board games... Oh, she turned that off, so no Strigoi, no Echo. Yeah, my 50-50... My luck with 50-50s is not very good, historically. So someone told you at least? Okay, okay. I'll take your word for it. You're exploiting, I'm gonna report you. No! Don't get me banned. I'm about to cheat, guys. I'm over here cheating. I don't even know how you do it. I don't even know how you get up there. I don't even know if this is the spot. I think this is the spot. I don't know. Come on, buddy. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, you get set up, and then you're just standing around, like, waiting. This is why the custom settings are going to be a game changer. You accidentally exploited the nun once? How'd you do that? It's on Abaddon Partial? Ew, I thought it was this map for some reason. Okay, not a Tantalus. She just closed that gate. You were prepared to die, and then she couldn't reach you past the box? Oh, crazy. Not a Doppel? Oh lord, she coming? So when I report and they patch out the next day? Oh, nice, good. That's awesome they're still on top of it. You are kind of fast, ma'am. Can you slow down? 1, 2, 3. Slow for 3 seconds. No wee-wee, no wraith, no wisp, no demon. Come on, buddy. I think she's normal speed. Yeah. Yeah, she's normal speed. I don't think she's a revenant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can sprint more than 8 footsteps. I did not hear her cry. She has not turned on a light. Leaning toward Teriaksu. It was on Cemetery West. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Off to the far right from the gate. There were 2 boxes in the area once she got stuck in between them. And then once you ran into a corner to die, and you didn't die? Oh, wow. Okay. It's good they patched it out, though. We'll just swap out sprays. Why not? So for Teriaksu, we need her to either turn on a light or manifest. She's done neither, so that's what I'm leaning toward. Should probably go get the breaker turned back on. It's the full one. Oh, the full one is east. Yeah, the full one is Abaddon Hollows east. Okay, let's go camp the breaker. That must have been cool though, when you were like, well, I guess I'm gonna die now, and then like you just don't. What's up, Outcast? Welcome back, bro. What rank am I now? I'm still rank 55. I didn't play at all yesterday. When I got on today, hour and a half ago when I started streaming, I went back down to rank 56. And I'm back to 55. Are you freaking kidding me? You have to come in here? Seriously? I'm trying to have a conversation over here. Okay, cool. Let's go get the breaker on. So yeah, Teriaksu will not manifest. It will not turn on any lights. I think it also turns lights off more than other ghosts, so I'm actually going to turn these lights on right here. Try to antagonize her and piss her off a little bit. Wait, is there a door over here? Whoa. I didn't know that was there. That's cool. Okay, I did not know this was here. Amazing. This is dude, this is a chill little spot, bro. I'm gonna just post up right here on this bench. Just chill. Nobody knows I'm here. Just hang out with this plant. What's up, bro? This is Fred. What's up, Fred? What are we reading, Fred? The Holy Bible. I mean, that does check out. That does check out. Okay. Yep. Look, there we go. Just turned off a light. You're a Teriaksu. You are a freaking Teriaksu, bro. I'm gonna loop you around this whole damn section. Look at this loop. Okay, should be ending any moment now. I'm not moving. Let's play chicken. I'm moving. I'm moving. You win. You win. Oh my god. I'm gonna go Teriaksu. She's definitely not a Skia. I don't think it's a Buddha or a Banshee. We could get it wrong, guys, but she hasn't manifested or turned on any lights, and she turned off one of the lights I turned on. So I'm gonna go Teriaksu and hope we get it right. You still have a headache? You're in bed now? That's no good. Drink a bunch of water. Maybe that'll help. I find drinking water when I have a headache can help if you're dehydrated. It was a Teriaksu, guys. Let's go. 890 bucks, 486 XP. We're level 552. 552. We're still at 55 at 552. All right. All right. There you go, Juice. There was another nun run for you there for you. There for you. Here's your card back there for you. Let's go to the orphanage. We haven't done this one yet. And then Abaddon Hollows East, the full version of the map we have not done yet either. Thank you, sir. You are welcome, sir. You went home for lunch early to relax, and your landlord didn't tell you that the repairman was coming? So you listened to drilling for your entire lunch hour? That is pretty freaking rude of them and inconsiderate. Went back to work with the headache. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. You don't like the orphanage because of how small the ghost is? Yeah, he's kind of annoying. He's a little annoying. Wait, did I just turn that off? Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit annoying. He's a tiny little dude. Also, when it's an Iblis, it's a little bit meh. It's not terrible. Just because he's so small, you got to get kind of close to him to see him change. That's how I felt in Faz. Like, I hated getting the little kid ghost model in Faz. So freaking annoying. Especially when it crawls. My god. So annoying. Scary, and I think it's, you know, neat that the game has that. But, my god, is it annoying. At least in this game... Ooh, hello. Okay, it manifested no Teriaksu, Strigoi, or Phantom. At least in this game, the ghost models are tied to the particular map that you're playing on. So it's like if you don't want to deal with the little kid ghost model, just don't play this map. You know, it's like, it's really cool that it's like that. That is a closet. We're going to go check these offices. Let's go check these offices over here. What does this say? St. Joseph's. Okay. So the regular ghost model on this map, he carries a teddy bear. When he is in Iblis, does he still carry it when he changes? You know what? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a detail that I have not paid attention to. I am not sure. You know what, dude? Let's just get an Iblis this run. Let's just manifest an Iblis, and then we'll check. Okay, we found the room. I'm going to turn this light on. Put that right there. I'm going to put it a little bit lower because Henry's a shorty. Okay, you just turn the light off. No wisp, no echo. I'll leave the light off. I'll leave the light off for Henry. Let's get some doors open. Check for old Tantalus Schmantalus. Tarantulosaurus Rex. Let's get this crap open right here, boys. These open. Is that it? You flipping the crucifix, bro? Boom, there we go. Nice. You were watching my vid earlier? It was in the same room? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yep. Yeah, that was the one where I was saying we could just dive out the window if it if it catches up to us. I think that's what I would do in real life, dude. I think the room is... Oh, wait. Nope, don't want to go back to the headquarters. The room is one of those. It might be... I think it's that window up there. Yeah, I think it's that window. You just dive out. I mean, that would suck, diving out of that window. But getting caught by a ghost and getting murdered would also suck. I don't know. To be fair, when the ghost catches you, it just, like, levitates you and snaps your neck. That would... Okay, no wisp, no echo, blew out the light, but we already know it. That would probably be preferable to swan diving out a 2-story window and hitting the pavement, because you wouldn't die, you would just get hurt really badly. At least if the ghost catches you, it's just bam, lights out. You'd rather break your legs and get your neck snapped? I don't know, bro. Yeah, maybe. Because at least you survive in that scenario, right? At least you survive. I'm going to put it a little bit lower. I don't know if it matters for Henry. I'm assuming it does. I'm assuming it does. Okay, it's definitely the room. Beep boops. Oh, he was right there in ghost form. Turned off the pod, so no Tantalus, Skia, Phantom, Forgotten, or Echo. He just threw something. He threw one thing, guys. He threw one thing in 4 minutes. It's Poltergeist. What we got over here? 5. It's a good book. 5. You guys ever read that? Famous book. I personally prefer 3. You know what I mean? But 5 was pretty good too. What is this? What am I looking at? It's like an old tea kettle from the freaking 17th century. What is this? You were playing with the group earlier and someone dies and they flew. I mean, flew across the room and he died. That's amazing. Just ragdoll gets blasted across the room. That's awesome. Oh, so these rooms are actually technically... Gotcha, boy. These rooms are technically separate. That's good to know. Never go back here. This is a freaking death trap. I'm assuming the ghost can't have those as his favorite room, obviously, but... Oh. Not a doppel. Not a doppel. Love to see it. Okay, I'm going to try to bring him over here to this bathroom loop spot. Let me see if I could pull him. Hopefully he doesn't get pulled too close before I get there. Come on, buddy. We're not going to be able to loop him for very long. The hunt's going to end pretty soon after he gets here, I think. Okay, it's not a Wraith. Ooh, he's fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a wee-wee. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that was easy. Oh, look at this, huh? Got you, bro. Whoo-wee! That was close. I almost did not get that photo right there. He was like part of his body was like in the wall, it looked like. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, he was super fast and he was slow for 5 seconds. It's the elusive wee-wee. You very much dislike any fast ghost? I mean, they are scary, yeah. Okay, we got all the objectives too. Dude, a 6 minute, maybe closer to 7 minute run, we'll see. On Orphanage, pretty damn good. Not bad at all. Hopefully that was not a Shura pretending to be slow for 5 seconds. That was actually a wee-wee gomble. I get more wee-wee than you do? I've gotten 2 today. No, I got 3 of them today, actually. It was amazing. 1,400, 684. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. We're level 553. We're still 55, dudes. Still 55. I want more maps, man. I want more maps. I love all the maps in the game. I'm definitely not complaining by any means. It's awesome we have this many maps. I'm like, I want more. I've been busy. I can't help it. The wee-wees just, they find me somehow. Your friend tried to loop a Rev around the couch in the living room in the crack house. You could probably guess how that played out. Yeah, trying to loop a Rev is a little sketchy because it cuts your stamina in half. Let's go to Abaddon Hollows East. This is the only map we haven't done yet today. Did I just double check this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to find the wee-wees. They just seem to find me. I don't want them. I don't want them. They're scary. Actually, I do want them. They're easy to figure out. Alright. Here we go. More nunnage. What is going on over here? It's like work trucks and stuff. There is like construction going on in that room underneath the in the catacombs. Oh, I got to show you guys what I found in the catacombs too. Well, some of you guys saw it. I found something a little suspicious in the catacombs. Let's see, where was it? I think it's over here. Check this room real quick. Okay, not there. What is this? What's going on here? What is this right here supposed to be? Oh, man, it's not that room. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? Yeah, it's not out that way. Is there more? No. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. That's kind of what it looks like. Okay. Not in there. My usual loop that I do is thrown off, but I had to go check that out again. It's the headlights, dude. There needs to be like a light switch for them or something then. Wait, should I go check up here? Let's go check up here. Okay, it is not here. I want her to be in here. This place kind of reminds me of the Temple of Time. Did you guys see that they're remaking freaking Ocarina of Time? That is insane. I hope they don't ruin it. Wait, I want to go this way. See what I said about the challenge? They have an 18... No, I didn't. They have an 18 ghost challenge where people try to get all 18 ghosts in one stream. You should do that. Oh my god, that sounds miserable. You know how lucky you'd have to be? Dude, when I was making the no evidence video, it took me 4 days of playing the game, roughly like 40 hours or so. I played literally like 10 hours a day those like 4 days that I was making that video. And it took me 4 days to get a boot. I just could not get a boot. Like, it just wouldn't happen. It was just really bad luck. So yeah, no, there's no way. There's like, you would have to get so freaking lucky. You play for hours anyway, but yeah, like, I don't know. I could try. Like, I could try to do it. But obviously it's going to depend on like a lot of luck. Yeah, they're remaking Ocarina of Time. It looks insane. It's supposed to come out later this year. And yeah, it is so good. It's my favorite Zelda game for sure. And then my second favorite is Zelda 2 on the NES. What's up, Sentinel? Welcome to the stream, dude. But yeah, check that out. Look up the Ocarina of Time remake. They're remaking Resident Evil Code Veronica also, which you're excited for? Oh, nice. I don't know if I played that one or not. Where the hell is this ghost? This map is freaking huge. I don't think I checked Mausoleum 1 over there. I need to go check that. Then you hope they remake 5 so you can actually play it because the OG game crashes on your PC after getting 3/4 of the way through. Oh my god, that sucks. That's horrible. Didn't know you stream. You were looking for your guide again and typed all the notes down. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Juice. Yeah, look it up. There's not, from what I saw, it didn't show too much. It's mainly just Link sleeping in his bed. Like where you first see him. No, it's not in here. Guys, where the hell's the ghost room? Oof. There's gonna be a freaking spicy meatball, guys. I don't know where the ghost room is. So she's probably gonna hunt. Maybe we'll just get lucky and it'll be like a wraith or something. Yeah, I'm glad you caught the stream, Sentinel. That's awesome, dude. Happened when you played with your exes and his game worked, but yours just crashes upon starting again? That's weird. Okay, it's definitely not in here. I mean, I could go back in the catacombs and double check that, I guess. I hear a radio. Yeah, I hear a radio on. It's not a phantom or an echo. Oh. She's hunting. Recheck catacombs? Yep. No, it's not here. I could loop her right here. Tried every fix you could find online, just doesn't work. That sucks. Yeah, I just recently tried to get my Xbox 360 to work. I wanted to play Modern Warfare 2 with a buddy of mine, just to, like, you know, for nostalgia's sake. And I spent like several hours trying to get the damn thing to work and just could not get it to work. So I feel your pain. I was like watching tutorials and videos and people are like, oh yeah, if you just do this, it fixes it. And all the comments are like, oh my god, thank you so much, it worked. And like I try it and I'm like, this doesn't work at all. Like, how are you guys doing this? How are you doing this? Are you hunting? No, you're just beat booping lights over there? Where the hell's the ghost room, dudes? Just want to be sure, but the ghost can't detect your phone's light, correct? That is correct. Yeah. Check out, Sentinel, check out my, my 10 tips and tricks video. I've got some pretty neat little tips in that video that might help, and that was one of them in there. But yeah, you can have your phone light on, and it won't draw the ghost to you. They're not drawn to it. Ooh, no. Oh man, there's nowhere to loop her. Is it a revenant? I've got one spray bottle, guys. We might legitimately die. It's a revenant, I think. Please go away. Please go away. Oh my god, if we live... If we live, let me test it. Oh wait, she's coming back. No, 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 no. Please go away. Please go away. Holy. Oh, I don't like this. I'm in like a dead end. I do not like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not a revenant. Yikes. Okay, we escaped the hunt. We gotta find the ghost room, dudes. We have got to find the ghost room, and I don't know where it is. This is the map that I play on the least, by far. Okay, she manifested, so no Teriaksu, no Strigoi, no Phantom. Spoke too soon? Yeah, I thought it was a Revenant at first. But it's not. Admin, no, I've checked admin like 3 times already. I cannot hear the word admin without thinking of Among Us. I missed that game. Dude, this loop right here. I gotta try this loop. I discovered this the last time I played on this map. I didn't even know that was there. Because again, I like hardly ever play on the big version of this map. I like the partial version more. Dudes, where the hell is she? Where is she? She's like, she's got to be in some little room off in the section that I like don't ever go to. Abby tried to kill Indian admin. Vote her out. Oh no. Oh guys. No, I don't want to lose. We've been doing so well. No. No. Oh, this is awful, guys. Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. Unless she's a Skia. 1, 2, 3. Don't come back in. Whoo-wee. Scary, dude. Scary. Scary. She seems fast, but she could be a Skia. A Skia will be fast until it gets really close to you and you start looping it. It slows down to normal speed. I don't know if she's still hunting. Is it this room? It's not that room. Where the hell is she, dudes? Yeah, real funny. I am not going to take a picture of that. It's not in the middle. I don't know. This is brutal. I'm going to go grab more sprays before she hunts again. Hopefully we can make it there in time. Is she in there? No. This is a scary one. This is cool. It usually does not go like this, so this is a unique experience for sure. Church, I've checked it several times. I think she's going to be back in like the extended part of the map. I've checked all the... Ooh, she's hunting. I've checked all the rooms in the like partial version of the map several times. Front mausoleum, this one right here. Yeah, I just checked that one. I've checked that one a couple times already. Probably somewhere in some random room in a place people never go. Yeah, I think she's way back in the cemetery somewhere. Okay, let me out, please. If she comes this way, we're toast. Yeah, she must have started a hunt right before I got here. Could be in the little area to the right of your loop spot or near there. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I've only checked there once. I can go check there again. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Did you see that? It had like an X on the door, but let me open it. Okay, weird. Let's grab... I'm going to put this away and grab a couple more sprays. Honestly, dude, to make sure we don't frickin' die, I'm gonna put away the pod too and grab a third spray. Just to be extra safe. Cross from the area to the right of your loop spot can be a room as well. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, this is a little nerve-wracking. Okay, she's literally right there. So she must have just started hunting, and she's over in that area. Let's just see if we could suss out what she is from the hunt. Hopefully we'll have enough time by the time she comes over here. Come on, buddy. Okay, here she comes. Do we need a photo of her? No, we just need cross interaction. Okay, here she comes. Oh, Lord, she coming. Is she where you were at the dead end? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what dead end. She's still coming? Yeah, there she is. The hunt's gonna end by the time she gets here. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, no, she seemed pretty damn quick. Dudes, it might be another wee wee gomble. It might be another wee wee gomble. Are you in here? She's not in here. Fast speed? It seems like it, yeah. I wasn't able to loop her long enough to, excuse me, to know for certain, but yeah, it seems like she's fast. I kind of want to try that new loop, too. I just need to... She just threw something. I need to spray her. Wait, is she close by? She just threw something, like, right here. She's hunting. Where's she coming from? Dude, that was a very quick hunt. Let me see if I could pull her to that new loop spot that I found. Is this the ghost room? This is the freaking ghost room. Okay, it's right there in the middle, dudes. Okay, at least we found it. Let me pull her over here. Yeah, I just need to spray her and see how long she's slow for. I think it's going to be another situation. By the time she gets here, the hunt's pretty much going to be over. Look at her, dude. Come on. Come on. Okay, I've never looped right here, so let's see how this goes. Oh, she's fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way, you're a wee wee again? Dude, she doubled back though. Wait, what? Wait. What the hell's going on? I think it's a wee wee gomble. This is a weird one, guys. I think it's a wee wee. That's the area you meant when you said across from the one to the right of your loop spot? Oh, okay. Got you. You like the ghost chase in this game more compared to Phaz? Yeah, I like most of them more. There are certain ones I don't. Namely, the Poltergeist. I like the Poltergeist in Phaz infinitely more than the Poltergeist in this game. But for the most part, yeah, I tend to agree. Say some wee for the rest of us. Dude, I can't help it. They're just throwing themselves at me. I don't know what to do. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Boom. Start hunting. Start hunting. Here she comes. Dude, she's hauling ass. She's hauling oats. Okay, we're going to loop her. It's like your fourth wee wee of the night. It literally is, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, she is fast. Holy crap. Yeah, it's... What?! No way! I sprayed her right in the face! You guys saw it. You guys saw it. I sprayed her right in the face, and it didn't do anything. That is bullcrap. It was a wee wee, too. Dude, that's such bullcrap. Somebody clip that. I gotta share that in the bug report. That was bullcrap. No way, dudes. I sprayed her right in the face. Oh, that's so frustrating. I feel like I'm playing Phasmophobia. Damn, that's like when your smudge sticks don't work in Phas. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't believe that. I've only had that happen one other time. Damn. Looked like I sprayed the bench, not gonna lie. Oh, maybe I did. Let me go back. I'm gonna pull up my stream and go back a little bit and see if I can see it. Wait, let me see. Let me see if I can find this spot real quick. Okay, wait, I'm watching it right now. No, dude, I sprayed her directly in the face. Like, you guys can go back and watch it. I sprayed directly at her, and she walked straight through it and killed me. Damn. I'm gonna have to clip that. Where was that at? I don't know. I'll go back and find it. Yeah, no, I sprayed her literally, like, directly in the face. I wasn't aimed at the bench at all. At least not from what I saw in the clip. Damn. That's a bummer. Oh, well. It happens. It happens. It shouldn't happen, but it's happened once before. Let's grab some new stuff. I've died twice tonight, and both times it was to a wee-wee. I think that's the only 2 times I've died in the past, like, week or something. Wait, is it this first? Hold on. I want my thermometer first. Yeah, here we go. I can't believe she walked straight through my spray. That's insane. Get that. I'll get that. Could be a better way to rule out poltergeist in this game if every other ghost can interact with objects frequently. Yeah, it's unbelievably frustrating. Neck full of wee-wee, huh? Dude, I guess so, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe she walked straight through that spray. I've had other times where I've sprayed, like, prematurely and was like, oh crap, it's not, the ghost isn't going to get stunned, and it'll, like, walk forward, like, into, like, the mist of the spray, and it'll actually stun it. With that one, I went back and watched. I turn around and spray her, like, directly at her, and she just walks straight through and kills me. Lame. Yeah, taking a picture of the statue will force a hunt. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of want to get Redemption, but man, that map is so freaking big. I really don't want to go back to that map right now. Do you guys have any map requests? I've played all the maps tonight so far. If you have any that you want to see, let me know. Abby a jerk, dude. She had like a holy water resistance. Ravenwood again. Asylum. Outcast is cool with whatever. Yeah, Outcast, you're always like, whatever you want to play. Asylum. Okay, we'll do Ravenwood first since Twisted answered first, and then we'll do Asylum. Cool. We'll let Abby have that one. She can have one, I guess. We're 553, 55. You want to see Orphanage since you recently got here? Mine could be last. Okay, yeah, I'll do Orphanage also. Yeah, we'll do Ravenwood, we'll do Asylum, and then we'll go back to the Orphanage. What did we have on the Orphanage, guys? Was it a wee-wee? Yeah, I think we had a wee-wee on that map, too. I've been getting those like crazy tonight. Yeah, I think it was a wee-wee. I think he was slow for 5 seconds, and he was fast. Wee-wee magnet. I don't know if that's a title I really want, Bailey, but... I need that on a shirt. I need that on a freaking shirt. It says wee-wee magnet on the front, and on the back it says, you trying to gobble, bro? Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. It's just a alarm clock. Grafton? You want to see Grafton, Juice? Okay. I got you, bro. I got you. What's up, Dad? Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me get this light on. Actually, I'm going to leave the light. I'm going to leave the light off. Okay, just turn on the radio. It's doing a shadow event. This ghost is popping off right now. What's up, Brian? Let's go, brother. Hell yeah, dude. Good to see you, man. Good to freaking see you. I miss you, dude. I was thinking about you yesterday and earlier today. I want to come hang out and play Magic with you. Now let's grab this stuff. We should be jamming on Sunday. If you come Sunday, maybe bring your cards with you. Bailey misses you too. You guys are crazy. I know. Okay, wait, so no Tantalus. Oh, hello. No Teriaksu, Strigoi, or Phantom because it manifested. Dude, this ghost is going nuts. We got Nutso the Clown, guys. What's up, Emmy? Damn, everybody's in here. Let's go. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Ask you about your wee-wee and let's have a gumble. I don't know if I want to. I think I'll pass. Alright. We know it's not a Strigoi. I'm turning this crap off. We're not getting a Banshee Scream, guys. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You want to watch Accepted again? I don't even think I've ever heard of that. What is that? Is that a movie? If it's a movie, you could pretty much bet that I've never seen it. Oh, guys, I went and saw The Backrooms this weekend. Amazing. Amazing. So good. I want to see it again. I want to see it 10 more times. It was awesome. So weird. Very cerebral. Very... When it ended, I just said... It was one of those movies that when the credits start rolling, you're just sitting there staring at the screen like... Wait, what? I love that. I love when that happens. Is the Banshee Scream through the radio really that rare? Yeah. It's so rare, dude. I've heard it 3 times in about 145 hours of playing. I talked to somebody in the Discord that they played 109 hours before they heard it for the first time. This ghost is throwing crap everywhere. It might be a poltergeist. This guy didn't get into college and he didn't want to tell his parents, so he lied. Made up his own college. Then he had to turn it into a realistic school because his family wanted to visit. Oh my god, it gets real out of hand. It's like, that sounds really funny, actually. Who's in it? That sounds funny. But yeah, The Backrooms was awesome. Like, I'll admit, it's not going to be a movie for everybody. I think you'll either love it or potentially hate it. It's not a doppelganger. It's not a wraith. I loved it. Are you seriously going to double back on me like that, bro? After all we've been through? I think he's medium speed. Yeah, he's medium. 1, 2, 3. Are you a poltergeist? You absolute piece? No way, dude. No way, dude. Okay, bro, you're getting a little too close for comfort here, sir. Yeah, you're getting too close. I need you to, like, back it up. Then stop, and then drop it like it's hot. Run. Run! Okay. He was slow for 3. He's medium speed. He's not an Iblis because he wasn't shapeshifting. Was he shapeshifting? It's just a poltergeist? He wasn't shapeshifting, right, guys? Maybe we do one more hunt just to make sure. Please turn this crucifix, by the way. Can you do that for me? That'd be fantastic. Yeah, I think it's just a poltergeist. Hello. I'll take that extra money. Thank you. Name of school is South Harmon Institute of Technology. Okay, yeah, I see. It's just Pulte and Wee Wees tonight, huh? I guess so, man. Justin Long? Okay. The only movie I think I've ever seen Justin Long in was a movie called... oh, what was that horrible movie that he was in? It was like a horror movie. Oh, what was the name of it? Oh, what was the name of that freaking movie? It was awful. I can't remember. Jeepers Creepers, I think? Yeah, Jeepers Creepers. Oh my god, that might be the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Holy crap. I went to the theater with my dad to see that movie, and we both left, like, saying, like, that was literally, like, the worst movie we'd ever seen. It was so bad. So that's what I think of when I think of Justin Long, unfortunately. Okay, you go play with yourself over there and stuff. I'm gonna be in the garage. You loved that movie when you were little? I think I was old enough to realize how bad it was when I saw it. I was just like, this is not it, dude. Yeah, it's definitely a poltergeist. He's not shape-shifting. You want to get back on Magic again? Dude, you play Magic, Emmy? Yeah, me and Brian play old school Magic. So it's like the first 7 sets from 94 and 95, I want to say? Is it 93 and 94? 94 and 95? Something like that. You watched it again a couple years ago and regret it? I believe it. Alright, I guess he's just not going to turn the cross. Unless he wants to do it as we're walking to the car. See, dude, poltergeists are, like, they're such big jerks that they don't even want to turn the freaking crucifix. It's been in there for 7 minutes. He won't turn the damn thing. People are hating Scary Movie 6. I haven't seen it. 93, 94. Okay. Nice. Primetime Magic, dude. Golden age of Magic. It was a poltergeist, guys. We got 2 polties tonight. Get that crap out of my freaking town. Okay, we're still rocking and rolling there. What was the next one, guys? Was it... blah, 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 blah. It was Psych Ward, right? And then Orphanage. Let's do Psych Ward and then we'll go to the Orphanage. So rad, you love vintage Magic? Hell yeah, dude, me too. So good. So good. It's when you were born. Hey, I was born in 86, Bailey. I'm more vintage than you. 'I'm more vintage than you are. 93 isn't vintage, right, guys? Right? Guys? Guys? No. 93 is not vintage. Unless you're talking about Magic. Then it's vintage. Then it's vintage. I missed a couple comments up here. 4 wee-wees and like 3 polties? Yeah, I think we've had 2 polties? Or was it 3? Something like that. Yeah, we've had a lot of wee-wees, though. I did not ask for those. Get that crap out of my frickin' town, bro. Alright. Let's see if we can find the room faster this time. We played on this map earlier tonight, and it was the very last room I checked. Which doesn't typically happen. People say 30 years ago, and I still think, yeah, the 70s. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I know, it's pretty scary. I know. Yeah, man, like, it's 2026? What is happening? Is this the room? Oh, baby. Go down to 18.9. Do it. No, don't go back up. Go to 18.9. Do not go to 19.3. Don't even think about you. We'll come back. We'll come back. I got my eye on you. Bathroom. Are you going to go back down? Go back down. No, you're going up? Damn, okay. Weird. Okay, let's go check this room over here. Yeah, it's weird too. It's like the older you get, time seems to go by faster. I mean, it's not actually going by faster, but your perception of time seems to make it feel like it's going by faster. It kind of sucks. It's too bad it's not the other way around. Told someone earlier today that your nephew graduated in 2019 and their valedictorian said they were the first kids to live in a post 9/11 world, and I never felt more old. That is weird. Yeah, there's people that are born after 9/11. Like when 9/11 happened, no more people were born. That was it. Oh, hello. Thank you for doing that. She manifested. No Teriaksu, no Strigoi, no Phantom. If you see the ghost do a little event like that, it technically counts as a manifest. So you can rule out Teriaksu, Strigoi, and Phantom. But yeah. I think I was 14 in 2001. Yeah. Okay, not here. Not here. Not here. Uh-oh. Is it going to be this crap again? I think it's that bathroom. I think it's the room with all the bathtubs. Like washroom. Could be here. Nope. Damn, dudes. Okay, let's go check these rooms again over here. So weird to think you were born a few months after. Damn, that's crazy, Emmy. That's crazy. It's crazy, like, you know, don't take that like in a negative way. It's just crazy for me to think about, because it's like, I don't know. It's just crazy. I'm glad you didn't have to like live through that and experience that, to be honest with you. This is the room, by the way. Turned on a radio. No Phantom or Echo. Right there on the blackboard. Jeez. Christ. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go through this way. Oh, she turned this light on. No Wee Wee, Teriaksu, or Echo. Hello. We already ruled out the manifest ghosts. You were 9. You remember your parents pulling you out of school, going to the gas station, and then sitting you in front of the TV. I saw everything. Oof. Wait, no, 8. Okay. Yeah, I was 14. I was in math class, or not math. I was in music class when it happened. And I remember my music teacher getting a phone call and then like suddenly looking like really disturbed. And he like got off the phone and he told everybody in the class, he was like, a plane just, it was when the first plane hit. He was like, a plane just flew into one of the World Trade Centers. And I was 14. I didn't even know what the hell the World Trade Centers were. I didn't know what they were. And when he said that, I was like, okay, what's the big deal? I thought like a plane like landed like in the hangar of the World Trade. Like I didn't know what the World Trade Center was. And then it wasn't until like, you know, they turned the TVs on and stuff and I saw what was happening. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? Yeah, it was really scary. Just the uncertainty about it, you know, like we didn't know what was going to happen next. Are you hunting? You are hunting. You're not a doppelganger. You're not a wraith. I can see your feet. I wanted to get this down. I'm going to put it there. There we go. Okay, let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's pull her over here and try to loop her. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh, here I am. Okay, here we are. Yeah, come over this way. 3rd grade, though. Most people in your grade were 9. You're from Kansas. You were like, we are next. Not even close to New York or DC. Yeah. Yeah, it was a scary time. Scary time. You seem pretty slow. I am stuck on a wall. Come get loot. No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oof. It ended too soon. I think it might be 3. I need to loop her again. Threw me off a little bit. You're in an asylum? I am in an asylum. What did I say? I don't remember what I said that made you say that. Think it was 5 seconds? I thought it was 5 seconds too, but now I'm like second guessing it. Where the hell am I going, guys? It's hard to multitask. I am not good at paying attention to the game and the chat at the same time, it seems. Gotta go. Alright, Twisted, I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, man. Thanks for chilling. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way, guys. I'm completely turned around. You asked where am I? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That checks out. Here we go. I found the room. Oof. Okay. I guess I'm looping you here. I guess. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's 3. It is 3. I think she's medium? Yeah, she's medium speed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, man. Please go away. Please go away. That's a dead end. Can that be it now? Can this be it? Can this be the end of the hunt and stuff? Damn, I'm ripping through sprays, guys. She was slow for 3. Medium speed, I'm fairly certain. Oh my god. It might be the Forgotten. I want to go get that other spray, and I want to loop her around around this loop spot up ahead. I think she might be a Forgotten, though. Hopefully I can make it there in time. We have a long trek down the hall, though. Okay. Let's go grab this other spray. Got another photo. Get some extra money. Appreciate it. Okay. We've got our other spray. I don't want to cross out the ghost just yet in case it's normal speed, but I'm fairly certain it's medium, in which case the only ones left would be the Forgotten, the Iblis, and the Poltergeist. I don't think it's an Iblis because she's not shape-shifting. I don't think it's a Poltergeist necessarily, but again, it could always be a freaking Poltergeist, whether it's throwing stuff or not. And I don't think it had turned off the pods when I was in the room, so it's probably the Forgotten. I'm gonna go stand by the loop spot with the thermometer and just pull her over here when she hunts. Hopefully we'll have enough time to loop her a couple times. And we'll just chill right here for a second. Try to get a good view of both hallways here. Come on, buddy. That loop in that room is actually pretty good. It feels fairly similar to the double tables on Ravenwood. It feels slightly longer, but it's pretty similar. It's actually pretty good. But I prefer this one right here, personally. She does have a little ways to go to get to us, I think. She has taken her sweet time. I keep hearing sounds that... Can I open these doors? No. I keep hearing sounds that sounds like it's her hunting, but I think it's just like the ambient sound of the map. It's like the staticky whisper sound. Come on, Stevie. Let's freaking go, dude. No contact with patients under observation unless directed by head surgeon. Boy, you can't tell me what to do. I'm about to go hang out with the patients. What we got going on in here? Not much. This bed looks like it absolutely sucks. I'd probably just sleep on the freaking floor, honestly. Yeah, I think I'd probably throw this little mattress thing on the floor and just sleep on the floor. That looks like it's awful for your back. Oof. Sleeping on the floor is actually like really good for you. It's like your bones get to like rest on a flat surface and your muscles can truly relax. Okay, let's pull her over here. Come on, buddy. Wait. Uh-huh. Are you a Skia? Are you a Skia? Are you a Skia? Why are you not crying? Cry. Cry. What? What? Okay, well, it's normal speed. Guys, I have one spray left. Like, not even one spray bottle. I have one spray in the one bottle that I have left. I am pretty damn confused. She was normal speed. Thank you. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's not a Revenant. She seemed pretty damn fast, but then slowed down to normal speed, which is making me think it's a Skia. Yeah, plus both the pods are still on? I think it's a Skia. I'm gonna leave on Skia. Doesn't feel like crying, I guess? Yeah, I guess not. Ooh, we might get this one wrong, but she seemed really fast. And then, like, slowed down. I'm just gonna go with my gut. She seemed fast when she was a little further away. She slowed down to normal speed when we were looping her. And both the pods are on, and Skia cannot turn off the pod. We might get this one wrong, but I'm just going to go with my gut. Plus, we've been in the map like 15 minutes. I'll learn something either way if we get it wrong. It was a poltergeist. So it was a poltergeist that went normal speed instead of medium, and it threw like one thing in 15 minutes. I hate poltergeists, guys. They're the worst ghost in the game. Yeah, I take back what I said about I could learn something from it. There's nothing to learn from it. It literally slowed down to normal speed. A poltergeist is medium speed. And it threw like one thing the entire time. I freaking hate poltergeists. And it never turned off the pod in 15 minutes, and a poltergeist can turn off pods. They're so bad. They need to literally rework this entire ghost. I really hope they just like take it back to the drawing board and just completely rework it. It is awful. I love the game, but that one ghost in particular is just terrible. Super frustrating. Damn, dudes. Rip. That makes no sense. It was fast when it was far away from me, and it slowed down to normal speed when it got close to me. Weird. Weird. Okay, let's go to the orphanage. Rip, dudes. Tonight's been rough. Tonight's been rough. I lost 3 games tonight. That's okay. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. I feel like 2 of them were to like total jank though. That wasn't necessarily my fault. One, I died when I sprayed the nun directly in the face with the holy water and it didn't stop it and then it killed me. And that one was the ghost doing stuff that it literally can't do. So how much is the lodge in the game? I think it's 30,000. I think it's 30,000. I cannot believe that was I can believe it's a poltergeist because like I always say, that's a perfect example, guys. Like that's a perfect example of why I'm always like, any ghost can be a poltergeist because a poltergeist just like does whatever the hell it wants. And it's like extremely inconsistent. So that was a good example of it, but man, is that frustrating. And that is frustrating. It's okay. We'll make up for it. Let's go hang out with old Henry. Yeah, I bought the like art gallery place, but I don't use it. Honestly, guys, like I just have my, like, as you could see, it's like I have my laptop and my locker thing just set up right next to the truck. I just want to like pick the map, get in the truck and go. That was the case with Poltergeist and Phasmophobia. I can talk, guys. When any ghost can yeet a plate across the kitchen from a room at Tanglewood. Yeah, to be fair, I do like the Poltergeist way more in Phas, but I agree with you, dude. I have had games where I was like, oh, this is definitely a Poltergeist because the ghost was throwing like crazy, or like things that it would throw would get like launched at Mach 10 across the room, and then it wasn't a Poltergeist. But to be fair, that's just Phasmophobia. It is just a janky, buggy game, and the ghost behaviors are super bugged. So I just chalked it up to that. Ooh, Shadow Ghost. The door closed in the way so that I couldn't get the Shadow Ghost photo, dude. Come on. At least we know it's not a Tantalus. The timing on that was ridiculous. I found a new loop, guys. What do you think? We could loop right here. But yeah, Polty on Phas, while I do like more, was a pain in the butt. After the Chronicle update, yeah. Yeah, ghost behaviors in Phas are super whack. I've had Gorios changing ghost rooms. I've had shades spawning in the ghost room next to a crucifix while you're in the ghost room with it. I've had shades blowing out candles in the ghost room while you're in the ghost room with it. And, you know, shades are not supposed to be able to do anything while you're in the room with them. I've had a ghost that was not an Obake shapeshift into a crawling ghost. And I was like, oh, it's Obake. Easy. I left the map and it was like a poltergeist or something stupid. It wasn't Obake. Yeah, I've had lots of instances like that are just like super frustrating. Where can I put this to where I'm actually going to get him? I'll put it here. Do we even need motion sensor? No, we don't even need the motion sensor. We'll just put it there. Demon? No way, dude. Guys, we're getting the same 3 ghosts over and over again. Let's spray him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a demon, dude. This is awesome. At least we're getting good ghosts to make up for like some of the jank. And to be fair, this game is generally like really consistent. I don't usually run into jank in it, so that's good. But yeah, screw Poltergeist. Screw Poltergeist. Yesterday you had that kid ask you to take a photo when you had so much media. It was full and you panned to try and delete one and it hunted. You ran the F out of there. Oh no, dude. That's crazy. Come on, buddy. Let's go, guys. Henry, if you could flip the crucifix while I'm on my way to the truck, that'd be amazing, bro. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you. Cool. That was easy. Should we do another one on this map? I feel kind of bad. Was it Sentinel? Was it you that wanted the orphanage? I feel kind of bad. That run lasted like less than 5 minutes. It just did it, dude. We got the cross interaction, so we got all 3 tasks too. Let's go. Yeah, I'll do another one for you, bro. Because that was too fast. There we go. We got a demon. Leet. We got leet money, bro. Let's go. What was it? 2002. 710 XP. Hell yeah, man. Not bad. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. I'll take it. I will take it. Dudes, we're level 555. I've got $435,969. What the hell am I going to do with all that? Has this updated? 555. Guys, we're rank 55, level 555. That's awesome. That's cool. Okay. Is it awesome? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Okay, wait. We're going to go back to the same map. I'm all over the damn place. Should I just spend a bunch of money? Should we just go on a shopping spree? Home base. Whoa. How do I buy new bases? Do I go to home base? Yeah, bases. Okay, I own the original one. Honestly, guys, I almost like the original one the best because everything's like close together. Like, as you can see, I literally just put my stuff right here so I can get in the truck. I never even go into that map or into that house. But this is my favorite one because I like that you're outside, and yeah, it reminds me of living in Colorado. When I lived in Colorado, I like the snow and the trees and the Christmas lights and the cabin. It's cozy. It's cool. Can you go inside the house? Yeah. There's not much to look at. I spend like hardly any time at all decorating. Like, I don't know if Bailey is still here, but like Bailey has this place too. If you go into Bailey's cottage, dude, it's like decked out. She like decorated the crap out of it. It's really cool. But I just like never come in here. House tour, there's not much to see. Here's the pool table. Yep, here's my rabbit right here. Izzy. His name is Izzy. And here's a couch and some chairs. That's the house tour, guys. Here's my locker that I never go to. Should I change? Should I wear what I'm wearing right now? I'm wearing a 311 shirt. I don't think we're going to have a 311 shirt. Let's see if I can find something that's kind of similar. Also, this is not my haircut at all. You decorated yours, but nothing too fancy? Nice. It's like a cool little thing, I feel like, that they added. I think it's neat. Let's see. I need like a band tee. This is actually not far off. Yeah, I mean, my shirt is definitely different. It's got like a little astronaut dude looking up at this giant like Sphinx cat alien thing. But close enough. Can I make my shirt black? Boom. There we go. Oh, wait, my shirt's gray. It is not even black. Saturation? Is that what I'm going? There we go. There we go. Boom. It's me. Sort of. That is not my hair. But unfortunately, the only long hair looks like a freaking tumbleweed. So I don't want to pick that, really. You made all yours super cozy? Yeah. Yeah, yours are super cozy. Yeah, I think it's like a neat thing. Honestly, if the game didn't have any of this, I wouldn't really care. But it is cool. Should I just buy the other places just to have them? We have buku money. Let's just buy them. Cool. Okay, we own all the things. What about vehicles? What about vehicles? I just went straight to the box truck, but we could just buy the camper too, because why not? Okay, there we go. We own all the things. And I still have over $400,000. Okay, let's go again. On the orphanage. Art museum? Yeah, art museum is pretty cool. It's really big. It's like super big. And look at this, guys. No spaghetti legs. Amazing. I can crouch. I'm not doing the janky leg. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay, let's head in. And let's snoop around. Can you imagine if we get a second demon in a row? Saw that, you're like, no thanks, I've seen enough. I know, dude. The shoes are on the wrong feet, too. In that new update in Faz. Like, when you look down at your feet in Faz, the right shoe is on the left foot, and the left foot is on the... Or the left shoe is on the right foot. Alright, let's see, man. Let me go check down here. Bailey loves doing the stanky leg. Bailey does not love doing the stanky leg. Bailey is a Faz refugee as well. I don't know how anyone is still playing that game, to be honest with you. No offense if anybody here is still playing the game, but just don't understand how you are if you are. Okay, cool. We found the room. It's right here. It turned a light on. Amazing. I love when we get this room. It's right next to the entrance. Let's go grab more stuff. Spend so much money just to customize your character you felt robbed. In this game? Clown shoe energy, yeah. You uninstalled that game yesterday, too? That's so funny. That's awesome. Oh, and Phasmophobia, yeah. It's like $10,000 for like some crap-looking t-shirt and stuff. Oh, man, it turned off the pod? No Tantalus, Skia, Phantom, Forgotten, or Echo. Okay, we don't need to put this down, but I will, because I have it. Why not? We'll put this here. Hopefully he'll pass through. We'll lower this for him. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that's awesome. Good riddance. It's such a shame, man, because like prior to the character customization update, I was obsessed with that game. It was like, it was by far my favorite game. Look at what, ooh, right here. Gotcha. Okay, Manifested, no Strigoi, Teriaksu, or Phantom. We got Paranormal Movement. I was about to say, if we didn't get that, that would make no sense. It was literally standing directly in front of it. We need to escape a hunt and get a cross interaction. We don't need a ghost photo, but if I remember, I'll try to snap one or two, get some extra money. But yeah, man, I loved that game. Yeah, Zero Sanity, Zero Evidence was insanely fun. It was insanely fun. Until they ruined it. Poltergeist incoming, guys. It threw something. Thank you. The first hunt is going to be fast, then it's going to be slow, then it's going to be medium speed, then it's going to be fast when it's far away from me, and when it gets to me, it's going to slow down to normal speed. And it's only going to throw that one thing the entire game, and it's going to be a poltergeist. That's how it works, right? That's how you figure it out. If you're completely confused and it makes absolutely no sense, you just go poltergeist. Okay, we got -5. It's definitely the room. It's turning on a lot of lights. Might be a wisp. I won't be surprised if this ghost is slow for 5 seconds at medium speed. You should play this game, but you don't have the energy for it right now. Dude, you don't have to play, bro. You can live vicariously through me, dude. You can just chill out and watch. I do agree, though, that if you haven't been playing the game, you should play it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. No, I get like that, too, though. Yesterday, I was feeling pretty rough. And I didn't play at all yesterday. I wanted to, mentally. But I just physically could not do it. Oh, the little tricycle. Ooh. Brother, you are manifesting like crazy, dude. Turn this crucifix, man. Come right here. Yeah, look, you see this right here? You know, grab it, flip it. Grab it and flip. Flip, flip, Flipadelphia. Flip, flip, Flipadelphia. The custom settings cannot come soon enough, guys. The amount of time I have spent just standing around waiting would probably depress me if I knew, like, the cumulative amount of time I've spent doing that. Could've, like, learned how to play the piano or something. The hell? Not a boot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's slow for 5 seconds. It's a wisp. It's a wisp. Also, the fact this game is on Unreal Engine and runs well on your computer with no crazy frame dips is astonishing compared to Faz, which doesn't use it. Like it's Unity. Oh my god. Woo! Dude, I was not ready for him to walk through that door. Oh my god. That scared the crap out of me, dude. Holy. That legitimately scared me so much. Yeah, no, I feel you. This game runs way better than Faz. Way better. Especially, dude, after that last update, oh my god. The game was unplayable for me. Like, even when you would, like, turn to look around, it's like the whole screen would, like, jerk and stutter. Even still, the last time I played it, like, 3 weeks ago or something at this point, they said that they had, like, fixed some of that stuff. But when you crouch and stand up, whatever item you're... Gotcha. Whatever item you're holding in your hand, like, jitters up and down as you crouch and stand. It's so janky. It looks horrible. It's awful. Okay, I'm going to go Wisp. He was slow for 5 seconds. He wasn't slow like a demon. I don't think. He was turning on a bunch of lights, never turned off a light, and I could see his feet, so he's not a Wraith. So I'm 99% confident it's a Wisp. It's a Wisp. Oh, dude, for a second there, I was like, watch it be Poltergeist. You still couldn't use your microphone after they said they fixed the broken update? Yeah. They just say that they fixed stuff, but it's just... I don't know. It's like I don't even know if they actually bother fixing anything. The game couldn't detect your mic. That's ridiculous, dude. They should have just left the game alone. Okay, we hit up all of those maps. Let's go back to Aspen Heights. I think I started on that map today, and I don't think I've been back to it, so let's go back to it. What time is it, guys? 11:33. Been streaming for almost 3 hours. We'll keep going a little bit more. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Sucks, dude. I mean, as were a lot of people. Like, I'm not just making it about me. Like, I know a lot of people were, but I can only speak from my, you know, my own subjective experience. Dude, I was so let down, so bummed whenever that update came. I was like, my favorite game's gone. Like, my favorite game is just gone. I had played it the night before, and it was the game that I knew and loved. And then the next day, woke up, clicked the update button, and my favorite game was just gone. It was just gone. It sucked. But there's a silver lining. I wouldn't have known about this game had that not happened. So, yeah. So I'm glad it happened. Because I like this game way more than Faz. Even like pre-update Faz, I like this game more. Okay. But it would have been cool to have 2 really awesome Ghost games to play. You know, it's like... but at least we have this. Okay, let's go up here. But yeah, rip old Faz. Looks like this is probably the room. We'll go double check downstairs. I think that's going to be the room, though. Let's double check the basement. I hate when it's in this room. When it's in that back room in the basement. It's my least favorite room for it to be on this map. I found that every time I get that room, the ghost just like doesn't spawn in that room for some reason. Okay, let's see. No, maybe it's not there. I heard a door just now. What door did I just hear? This one. So, not a Tantalus. Ooh. Nice. Not a Teriaksu, Strigoi, or Phantom because it manifested. Here's Johnny. 20? You know what? I don't think I've ever seen that movie The Shining all the way through. Turn the TV on. See, this is what I was saying, dude. Like earlier, I was saying, I wish that Poltergeist had the ability to turn TVs on more often and then not be able to turn them off. So that way we could like leave the TV on, and if it never turns off, it could be like, you know what? It's probably a freaking poltergeist. The ghost jump scared your friend and I, or you and your friend in a basement first time playing this map. It was like a manifest event. Okay, turn on a radio. No phantom, no echo. It's like cold-ish in multiple rooms. Like it can't make up its mind. It manifested. Yeah, I typically don't get too spooked by the ghost anymore, but there are some times where it'll manifest. Like I feel like typically when that happens is when I'm streaming and I'm like talking to you guys, and like my train of thought is like, you know, talking to you guys, and I'm not super paying attention, and then like it'll pop up right in front of me, and then it'll jump scare me sometimes. So yeah, the manifest can jump scare you. And I like how they're tasteful. Like they're not like in that game Demonologist where they're like super cringe. They're like, I don't know, it's like tasteful jump scares. It's like the ghost just like appears for, you know, a few seconds. It's not like a floating head that looks like it came from like a freaking Halloween store floating down the hall. Like, I don't know. I don't mean to bash that game. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Demonologist. I thought the jump scares were like really cringy and lame. Okay, let's put this here. This here. This here. Like if that game feels like you're walking through like a haunted house during Halloween. And I don't mean like an actual house haunted by a ghost, but like a haunted house with people in costumes that jump out and try to scare you. It just feels so hokey and like, I don't know. I didn't like it at all. It's unfortunate too because the graphics and the setting in that game is like really good. Okay, I turned off the light in the kitchen. No wisp, no echo. Let's put this right here. Okay, she's definitely in here. This is the room that we're going to want to loop her in. It was your first time, but over time it might wear down. There will be occasional jump scares that you might not expect. Yeah, that's how it was for me too. Especially with like the big jump scares where like all the... Dude, turn this light out again? Are you a freaking wee-wee? Where like you'll walk through the kitchen like on Ravenwood or Cedar Street and all the cabinets just explode. The first couple times that happened, I still had my jump scare volume turned up to 100. I have it down to 20 now because the jump scare volume is just so obnoxiously loud. But yeah, it scared the crap out of me. Okay, it's not a doppelganger. Oh man, why can't I see? Oh, my phone wasn't out. Oh my god, she almost killed me. 3. Slow for 3, I think. This loop is really sketchy. I think she's medium speed. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, she's medium speed. Are you slow for 3 for real? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Woo-wee. Get the hell out of my freaking town, bro. Dude, get out of my town. Okay, slow for 3. Medium speed. Thank God, no doppelganger or banshee, but that does leave freaking poltergeist. I didn't see her shapeshift, and I don't think it's an Iblis. Oh my god, guys. The second worst thing to get in the game, or maybe even the worst, other than doppelganger banshee, is the Forgotten and poltergeist. Because you guys saw that game I had a little while ago. We were in the map for, what, 15 minutes, and it never turned off a pod, and it was the poltergeist? So at this point, we just needed to turn off a pod. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's thrown absolutely nothing. Are you hunting? That kind of sucks. I wanted to go back and get another spray. She's up above. Screw fast in there. Oh my god, she's right there. Oh my god, dude, almost died. Bailey almost got me killed. I just blame you guys for everything. Dude, I did not know she was right there. No, stop following me. No. Oh my god, I might legit die. I might die. I can't believe this, guys. This is the most I've died more tonight than in the past like 2 weeks playing this game. Why? Why is this happening? Dude, I cannot multitask. I can't read chat and pay attention to the game at the same time. When it's hunting. Damn. Damn. Watch it be a poltergeist. It threw nothing. Ashura? Dude, I'm like off my game tonight, guys. That ghost was not fast. It was medium speed. I don't know, dudes. I'm legit mind-boggled. I'm absolutely mind-boggled. That ghost was not fast at all. I looped it around the table like 5 times in a row. Shura is the fastest ghost in the game. You cannot loop Shura around that table. It'll catch up to you like instantly. You'll get around the table maybe once and it'll instantly catch up to you. I don't know, dudes. You had a weird Shura the other night too. I think they might be bugged. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time that's happened to me with Shura, where it's like clearly medium speed and not fast, and then it catches up to you. Weird. Weird. Yeah, we're getting some weird ones tonight. You could swear it was medium speed. It was. Oh, you mean that the ghost that you had? Yeah, it probably was. I think it might legitimately be bugged, because I've had it happen to me multiple times. Like when you get a Shura, you 100% know it's a Shura because it's faster than any other ghost in the game. And like, especially on Aspen, because that loop is so small, you can typically, when you get a Shura on that map, you'll only be able to run around the table maybe once, and then it is like right on you. I looped it around like 4 or 5 times in a row before it caught up to me and I had to spray it. So I was like, oh, it's medium speed. Like it was clearly medium speed. So I don't know. It definitely seems buggy. The one you had back-to-back Shura, actually, and the first one was odd, but the second one felt slower and both were Shura. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, like I know doppelgangers are still bugged. They had supposedly fixed it, but then they said that it's actually still bugged and they have an idea of how to fix it. So there are some buggy ghost behaviors. But hopefully they'll fix it. Hopefully they'll fix it. Like I would have bet money. Like if somebody just showed me that playthrough back, or if I went back and watched it, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's medium speed, like 100%. It's not a Shura. Like there's no way it's a Shura. But it was. It was. Okay, here we go. Plus, like, I've gotten Shuras on, you know, all the other maps, and even on other maps, like if you loop it around the couch on the plantation, that couch is like twice the size of the loop on Aspen, and like you can literally get around the couch maybe once before she catches up to you, if it's a Shura, of course. So, okay. I guess let's go back to Aspen. Maybe I can redeem myself. Well, if it is bugged, I'm sure the devs are on it to fix it, and it won't take them 6 years. Yeah, no, it definitely won't. They're definitely on top of things. I had a bugged doppelganger a few weeks ago, and I had a video of it, and I posted it in the bug report. And then the update that came out the following week said that they fixed the bug where doppelgangers could spawn outside their ghost room. Unfortunately, that hasn't actually been fixed. I don't think they were they weren't intentionally lying. I think they genuinely thought that they had fixed it, but that they didn't. It's still bugged, and they're aware of it. They said that they're aware of it and they know why it's happening and they have an idea how to fix it. But point being, they definitely prioritize, you know, fixing little bugs and stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I lost, so that ghost was definitely bugged. But just based on the experience that I have in the game, and I've had plenty of Shuras, that ghost seemed medium speed to me, like 100%. So, I don't know. Probably just me messing up the ghost speed. But again, when you've experienced something that many times, it's like you get used to, you know, how it works. So you can notice when it's quirky, and that seemed super quirky. Okay, this is the ghost room. I turned on the TV. Turn this crap off. And I think, and that was something that used to frustrate me a lot with Faz, is like, I don't have a problem with losing at all. Like, you learn a lot from the games that you lose. What I don't like is when I lose and then it makes absolutely no sense. And it like contradicts everything that I already know about the game. Like, that's when I'm like, that's when I get frustrated. I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, the ghost was clearly medium speed. How is it a Shura? You know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Or like, you know, in Faz, like you get a ghost and it's like a Goryo that changes ghost rooms or something, and you're like, oh, you rule out Goryo. It's like, oh, it's not a Goryo. Goryo can never change ghost rooms. And then the game ends and it says it's a Goryo, and you're just like, what am I supposed to learn from that? Like, there's nothing to learn from that. It's just a game like screwing up. But yeah, I've had much fewer instances of that in the other side. There's been plenty of games, especially in like my first couple weeks of, you know, learning playing no evidence a lot. You know, there were plenty of games that I would lose and I'd be like, oh, okay, I understand why it's that ghost now. I see what I did wrong, or I see how I got confused. And it was like, okay, cool, I'm learning, you know? So you do still get games like that, which is cool. And you can't win them all. If you won every single time and never died, it'd probably get kind of boring, honestly, so. Come on, buddy. Plus, I'm just, like, really passionate about, like learning the game and, like, making videos and helping you guys and, like, helping, you know, new players or people that want to try no evidence. So, like, yeah, I'm just really passionate about it. I want to make sure that I have all the, like, right information, you know? It did just throw something. It turned off that light, no wisp, no echo. Okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in, guys. We just need a flawless ghost photo. We're 3 minutes in. I'm gonna turn this back on. I like to turn this one light on right here because it turns on like all of these lights, and it provides plenty of light upstairs. So that way if the ghost is hunting and you need to run upstairs to get away from it, like you have plenty of light to see. And you're only flipping this one light switch, so it gives the ghost like plenty of other light switches to potentially flip, so you can rule out Wee Wee, Teriaksu, and Echo. Are you a Teriaksu? Why do you keep turning my lights out, dude? Did you turn these lights out down here too? It turned out this light in the kitchen. I'm already heavily leaning toward Teriaksu. It's not guaranteed. Technically, any ghost can, you know, turn out lights, but in general, Teriaksu is kind of like the opposite of Wisp, where Wisp will never turn off lights, but turns a lot on. The Teriaksu will never turn them on, but turns them off a lot. Okay, rude. Not a Tantalus. I've had Teriaksus too that will do like the Mare ability from Faz, where like you turn a light on and then it immediately switches it off. Just kind of cool. That's not an ability that it has, mind you, but I've had that happen before. You want to already get into no evidence and make a lot of money and upgrade your HQ? Yeah, dude. That's one way to do it for sure. That is one way to do it. Especially if you're playing on master difficulty, you'll get the ×2 reward multipliers. Okay, it's turned off the pods. You can rule out Tantalus, Skia, Phantom Forgotten, and Echo. Okay, it's not a boot. Potential Doppelganger. I'm pretty sure it just spawned in the ghost room. She seems normal speed. Must be a Shura. Yeah, she is definitely super normal speed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. She's normal speed. I wanted to double check just then to make sure it wasn't a demon. Okay, I'm just gonna go run away. Try to break line of sight with her. Dude, she just wants me, man. Okay. Normal speed. Every normal speed ghost, by the way, is slow for 3 seconds. Jeez, that was loud. My God. Dude, it's a Teriaxu, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's not a Revenant. I really think it's a Teriaxu. It also has not manifested. We're going to hang out a little while longer, just to make sure. Did that count as anything? Nope. Sometimes when I hear the heartbeat like that and it's doing the shadow ghost, it's really hard to see, especially when it's dark. So I'll just take a shot in the dark with the camera. Sometimes you'll actually get the photo. We do need a ghost photo. If she spawns outside of this room, that would be good. We could turn some radios on too to try to get a Banshee scream. Ooh. We'll turn a bunch of lights on and see if she'll turn these off. Screw it, I'll turn this one on too. She spawned in the ghost room again. It could be a doppel. It could be a doppelganger. I kind of want to get down to the basement and camp the breaker. If she goes upstairs or loops around to the kitchen, I'm going to head to the basement. Okay. Was she coming this way? I think she's up above us. Okay, we're going to chill right here, wait for the hunt to end. By the way, do not try hiding back here. The ghost can see you through this and will come straight to you and kill you. Or at least that's been my experience the one time that I tried it. I just like tried it out of, you know, for science. I don't think I actually died. I think I sprayed her and was able to get away, but she did come straight to me back there. Okay, can the hunt end now? My goodness. Dude, can you please go away? You've got to be kidding me. Please go away. Dude, if I die to this ghost, guys, I'm going to be so annoyed. This is ridiculous. Dude, that was preposterous. She could have kept walking in the other direction, but instead turned around and came directly to me every single time. Unbelievably unlucky. Let's grab this spray. Honestly, I think it's a Teriaxu. Dude, Bailey, are you seeing this absolute crap? That is so ridiculous. That is so unlucky, dude. It's like rolling a 1 on a D20 3 times in a row. Yeah, that was super obnoxious. Okay, she turned this light off. I want to go with Teriaxu, but she keeps spawning in the ghost room. She hasn't manifested either. Think you found a glitch at the manor underneath the stairs? Went to go see if it was a hiding spot. It was, but you couldn't get out. Oh, I've gotten in there too. Yeah, you should be able to get out of there. I know exactly where you're talking about. It's upstairs in the attic. Yes, the stairs near the attic. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You underestimate my ability to roll a nat 1 multiple times. Bailey, you need to go watch my game night channel. You don't know who you're talking to right now. I have an emoji that is a D6 and it's a 1 on all sides of it. And that is not for no reason. They need to mummify me and put me in the Smithsonian when I die. and put a sign under that says the unluckiest person in the world when rolling dice only rolls ones. It's a hiding spot. You have to crouch and wiggle out. You couldn't get out? Yeah, you should be able to crouch and get out. I'm going Teriaksu. Kept turning off lights. Yeah, Teriaksu. Nice. Yeah, it's like a running gag on my channel that I roll ones, like, non-stop, basically. It's really fun. It's really fun and stuff. Doesn't get old at all. Okay, let's go to... Let's go to the plantation. Let's go to the plantation. Let's freaking do it, dude. Maybe you didn't crouch. Need to try it again. I'm going to go to that spot right now. It could be on like a case-by-case basis, though. There's a door on this map underneath the TV in the living room. It's the door to on the right. I'm going to show you. It's on this cabinet that the TV is sitting on. The door on the right door. I could not open the door. Like it showed the little door sign in the middle of the screen, and I would click on it and pull, and it would not open. And I've had that happen to me twice, and I had that happen to me on a door on Cedar Street. So there are some little quirky things. It could have just been that you legitimately got stuck. So it's this door right here. Yeah, it's letting me open it now. One day I was on this map and I was playing multiplayer, and you were there, Bailey, and I was clicking on it and pulling, and it would not let me open the door. I could open this one. And then we were playing with YOLO, and I was like, dude, YOLO, can you open this door? And he walked up and opened it. And then once he touched the door and opened it, I was able to actually grab it. It's weird. It's weird. So maybe you just got like, maybe you legitimately got stuck and it wouldn't let you out. I don't know. I'll go check it out though. I think this is gonna be my last game, guys. I'm going for a little over 3 hours. I kind of want to edit a video and chill out a little bit. It's getting pretty late. It's a couple minutes from midnight here. Okay, no Tantalus. Alright, it's looking like it might be upstairs. It'd be cool if we can get it in the attic, and then I can just check that spot. We're going to check the spot regardless, though. Okay, we found the room. Turn on a light. No wee-wee, Teriaksu, or Echo. We did fairly well overall tonight, but it was pretty brutal, guys. I think I died 4 times tonight. It's pretty crazy. It's cool though. It's cool because, like I said earlier, if it was too easy, it'd probably get a little boring. Let's go grab some other stuff. I'm opening doors like I need to check for Tantalus. We don't need to do that. I just go into autopilot. But man, that one on the cemetery where I sprayed Abby directly in the face with the frickin' spray and she walked right through it and killed me was... that was ridiculous, dude. That was like so egregious. I need to find that clip. She turned on a radio, no Phantom or Echo. Yeah, I need to clip that and like share it as a bug or something in the bug reports. So that the devs can at least maybe take a look at it. And if I'm mistaken, you know, they can let me know, but... yeah. And now we twiddle our thumbs and wait. Wait. Let's go check out that spot. Did you just turn out that light? That's very cute. The moment I walk away, you turn out the light. I see you. I see you, Vicky. I'm catching on to your ways, to your freaking shenanigans. Yeah, so it's this, right? Look, you can even walk directly under it and just stand back here. And you just like walk right out of it and stuff. You can crouch as well. It actually feels janky or crouching, but you can just walk right out of it though. But yeah, you don't even need to crouch. You can just step right in. I can feel myself getting caught a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it's probably just a weird, I don't know, glitch or something. That's why I mentioned that. Ooh, it turned the light on again. That's why I mentioned the thing with the door where I couldn't open the door. It's like sometimes little things just get kind of like bugged or something. And it's like a case-by-case basis. Like, I believe that you legitimately got stuck right there. Okay. Tonight we've had Wisp, Wee Wee Gomble about 1,000,000 times. We just had a Teriaksu, right? We had Shura once that was medium speed somehow. Even though it's the fastest ghost in the game. We've had Poltergeist like 3 freaking times. And we've had the Demon a couple times. We've literally had like only 5 or 6 different ghosts the entire night. And I've been playing for almost 3.5 hours. It's wild. Not complaining, more so just an observation. It's pretty neat. It's kind of crazy. We've had like the same ghost over and over. I want to end on an Iblis. I'm going to end up doing my ghost tier list video soon, so be on the lookout for that. But I can already tell you, like, let me see if we've had any of the S tier ghosts. No. Oh, she's hunting. Okay, it's not a boot. Hold that thought. Okay, she's coming. It's not a boot. Potential doppelganger. She did spawn in the ghost room. But yeah, I'm fairly certain we haven't had any S tier ghosts. Oh my god, you are fast. Wait, are you fast? No, you're not. Medium speed? I think she's medium speed. Oh yeah. 3, 4, 5. No way! Wait, what? Wait, what? You can't be slow for 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was about to freaking say. I'm pretty sure she's medium. Yeah, dude, she's pretty quick. She's slow for 3, medium speed. It's Ashura, guys. It must be Ashura. Let's get rid of these. She wasn't shape-shifting. It's not Ashura. She is not fast at all. I'm honestly going to be so annoyed if it is Ashura. I'm going to be like, well, this ghost doesn't make sense now. It's just random whether or not it's fast. Like when you get Ashura on this map, say we're waiting right here and she walks into the room. She's at the end of the couch. You'll sprint around like this, start walking, and by the time you sprint around like right here, she is like right on you. That's why I am still so confused about the game that we had on Aspen Heights. It just makes no sense. No, last one, 10 more. This is the last one. She has not manifested. The pods are still on. So yeah, it looks like we're not getting any of my favorite ghosts tonight. No S tier ghosts. No, to be fair, we got Demon. No, Demon is amazing. Never mind. Demon is S tier, and we got like what, 2 or 3 demons? So yeah, that is really, really good actually. She hasn't thrown anything. No, she's thrown. Well, she threw one thing in 8 minutes. It better not be a poltergeist. So we need her to turn off a pod to rule out the Forgotten, and we need her to manifest to rule out Strigoi. Honestly, I don't think it's a poltergeist. She's thrown one thing in 8 minutes. Again, you guys already know what I'm going to say. It could be a poltergeist because they're so freaking inconsistent, but it's probably not. Probably not. Okay, we're just going to loop her. Well, every medium ghost has line of sight speed increase. So all 3 ghosts that are left right now, they all do that. The Forgotten, the Strigoi, and the Poltergeist all have slight line of sight speed increase. You freaking jerk turkey. But yeah, the fact that she hasn't turned off the pod is pointing toward Forgotten. But she also hasn't manifested, so it could be Strigoi. So it's one of those two. My gosh, guys. Oh, these ghosts are putting me through it tonight, dudes. I'm blasting through sprays left and right. Please leave. Thank goodness. Yeah, all 6 of the medium speed ghosts all have slight speed increase with line of sight. That's how you're able to tell that they're medium speed, because as you're looping them, they slowly gain on you as they're slightly increasing speed. And the Shura is the only ghost that has like a high speed increase. So it won't slightly speed up. It speeds up really fast. It gets to its max speed really fast. That's another reason why on the Aspen Heights game that we had where it was a Shura, it's like it makes literally no sense. I know it probably comes off as me like being salty and making excuses. It's not that. It legitimately doesn't make any sense. Maybe turn on a radio. I mean, I could. I'd have to go get the breaker on. This map is awful for that because by the time you get to the basement and turn the breaker on, she starts hunting and then the hunt ends and then the breaker turns off. So you have to like camp the breaker. I mean, we could go camp the breaker. Yeah, she's hunting. See what I'm saying? We didn't even make it to the breaker and she's already hunting. It's just a pain in the butt. So when this happens, I usually just wait to see if it manifests. But yeah, you're right. We could try to get her to turn a radio off. My thing is like I don't want to get caught down here, kind of like I did in the basement on Aspen Street. I'm gonna go hang out over here so I at least have a loop if she does come down here. But yeah, getting down to the Forgotten and Strigoi can be... Yep, she's coming down here. Guys, what is happening? My luck tonight is wild. You have an entire house to wander in and you come straight to me? I think she left. I think she's above us. Okay, hopefully the hunt ends in a few moments. We can get the breaker turned back on. Just turning it on now so that way when the hunt ends we'll know because it'll turn off like that. Alright, we got to beeline it to a radio. We're going to go to the dining room. There's a radio in the dining room. We're going to go check the pods again too in the ghost room. I believe there's a radio in the ghost room as well. Yeah, there is. There is. Hopefully she doesn't spawn right away. We have enough sprays to probably stay away from her for one more hunt. Both the pods are on, guys. This is so frustrating. Did I get that crucifix photo? Please don't hunt while I'm checking my photos. I did. She just threw something. Can you imagine if this is actually a poltergeist? It's thrown 2 things, and it's the same thing. That's the same thing it threw over there earlier, was that crumpled up piece of paper. It's thrown 2 things in 12 minutes. Plus, if it is a poltergeist, it can manifest and turn off the pods, and it's done neither. Please don't follow me. Please don't follow me. Please. Okay, she's below us in the living room, I'm pretty sure. This one's definitely spooky. This is a spooky one. We've had some rough games tonight. We also had some really, really good ones too, but some of these have been a little rough. But I definitely enjoy the challenge. Is she coming upstairs? Yep. Oof. I do not like being right here. Oh my god. I found myself in quite the predicament. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not running back and forth to the breaker. It is just miserable on this map. We really need her to just turn off a pod or manifest. I'm leaning toward the Forgotten. It turned on the gramophone. No Phantom, no Echo, but... Now here's something I don't know. I don't know if the gramophone turning off means it's not a Strigoi, or if the gramophone is on a timer and turns off automatically. I need to find that out. I know if the gramophone turns on, it counts as a radio and you can rule out the Phantom and Echo. It's just, I'm not sure if it turns off by itself automatically or if the ghost has to do it. See, it just turned off, which would mean no Strigoi. I think it's the Forgotten, guys. I don't know why she's not manifesting. She's being a massive jerk. Okay, we just have to live through this hunt. Why is she not manifesting? It's so crazy. Like, I've had this happen several times. You know, it's not guaranteed that the ghost is going to manifest, but it's so strange because 9 times out of 10, the ghost will manifest like multiple times in one game. So to get a game where you're going like 15 minutes in this case and it hasn't manifested once is just so anomalous and odd. And then it's a little daunting when you have multiple things like that happen. It hasn't turned off a pod or manifested in 15 minutes. So it's like, what is going on? Why is it not doing anything? You always had ghosts manifest multiple times? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you experience the majority of the time. But then you'll get these weird anomalous games like this where 15, 20 minutes goes by, the ghost won't do anything. It won't manifest. It won't turn off the pod. And it's just like, come on, dude. Do something. Keep in mind, it could be a jerk poltergeist. It threw 2 things in 16 minutes. So dumb. That is the worst sound in the game, by the way. The phone ringing. The worst sound in the universe. It is so shrill and piercing. My goodness. Please just turn this radio off or manifest or do freaking anything, please. I'm going Forgotten. I'm over it, dudes. I'm over it. If we get it wrong, it's whatever. You're just gonna get unlucky games like this. Oh man, she's hunting. We gotta go hide again. She's hunting like relentlessly right now too. Yeah, you're just unfortunately gonna get games like this. You better not be following me. Where the ghost just doesn't do anything and you just can't rule any of them in. Because like it could easily be either one. You could be like, oh, well, it didn't turn off the pods, so it's probably Forgotten. But you could just as easily say, yeah, but it never manifested, so it's probably Strigoi. It's like you just have to take a guess. We could stay in the map for another, 15 minutes and it might not do anything. It's like I don't want to be in the game for that long. Like if a run goes past like 15 minutes, that's kind of like my cutoff point where I'm like, okay, 15 minutes is already a ridiculously long time. Are you serious? Get out of here. Get out of my town, bro. If every run took 15 minutes, you'd only be able to play 4 times in an hour. Like you'd only get 4 runs in per hour. Yeah. I want to go run up and double check the pods one more time. Please just manifest like right now, please. Please. Just do it. I'm going to go check the pods one last time. Hopefully she doesn't hunt. They're both still on. I'm going Forgotten. You're going to say the Forgotten? Yeah, same here. I think that's what it is, but again, it could easily be Strigoi because it hasn't, it hasn't manifested. That is so weird. What is the deal? I wonder if it's bugged. Because I've been in this exact scenario before. I had this exact scenario, I think, in one of my videos. I had like a 22-minute game on the asylum, on the psychiatric ward, in one of my no evidence videos, and I'm pretty sure it was the Forgotten, Poltergeist, and Strigoi, and it would not turn off the pods, and it wouldn't manifest. It's like when you get down to these 3 ghosts, the game like bugs out, and like the ghost just doesn't do anything. I don't know if that's actually the case. I just find it really coincidental that both times I've had this happen to me was the exact trio of ghosts and the exact circumstance where they weren't turning off the pods and they weren't manifesting. And I'm fairly certain I went the Forgotten in that video, and that's what it turned out to be. So hopefully that's what it is. We didn't get the ghost photo, but I'm not worried about it. You saw that video. Pod was never turned off, and I think it was Poltergeist. Really? No, I think it was Forgotten. I might be wrong. It was a Forgotten. We got it. Let's go. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was definitely the Forgotten, because I'm undefeated in my no evidence series so far. I haven't lost any games in that series yet. And I went Forgotten on that one. It turned out to be Forgotten. Yeah, weird. Okay, we did get it though, guys. Let's freaking go. That took way longer than I thought it would. We're ending on level 558. And we're level 54. We're rank 54. Let's go. Hell yeah. Perfect place to end it right there, guys. We climbed up 1 rank no, to be fair, I was rank 56 when I started the stream. So 3.5 hours later, we climbed 2 ranks. Dude, the amount of hours we're going to have to put into this game to climb is crazy, dudes. Crazy. I know, Bailey. Bailey, I could play 100 more games and it could be like 8:30 in the morning and you'd be like, no, play 5,000 more. Okay, fine. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. This is for real the last one. We're going to end on the smallest map in the game. We're going to go to Cedar Street. No, I think it's awesome. I love that you enjoy watching the stream. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, GG's, dudes. Okay, this is the last one for realsies. Hopefully this is a quick one. Let's just get like a Wraith or something. Give me something good. Or give me an Iblis. Always look behind you just in case. I mean, you don't really need to do that. Okay, let's speed run it. Give the people what they want. A 30-minute match. That basically was a 30-minute match. I mean, it was like, what, 18 minutes or something? Close enough. It just threw something. Did you just throw this pizza box? Poltergeist incoming as the last game? Please don't do that to me. Please don't. We're trying to have fun around here. Alright, we'll open up a bunch of doors to check for Tantalus. You guys probably know the drill by this point. Okay, well, we found the ghost room. Boom. Just turned off a light. No wisp, no echo. What's up, Amara? Oh no, Amara, did you just get here? I'm gonna feel awful if you just got here, because this is the last game. Allegedly. Supposedly, anyways. That's what I've heard. The Wraith with no feet is a nice touch. Better way to tell if it's a Wraith rather than the salt method. Because you've had ghosts that wouldn't step on salt and it wasn't a Wraith. And this was on Faz. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's way better. Yep. And yeah, Faz is just a buggy mess. You do cleanse on this map now? Nice. No need to feel awful, just play more. Okay. Is that how it works? Okay, let's get this down. Flip the cruci. Boom. Put that right there. Yeah, no, I love Wraith in this game. It is absolutely one of my favorite ghosts by far. Especially on no evidence where hunts are required to... Oh my god, it's so loud. I wish they would tie that sound to the jump scare volume. It's so loud. I have my jump scare volume on 20%, and that's like the loudest sound in the freaking universe. But yeah, it's really good on no evidence because you just wait for the hunt. You can't see its feet. Boom, it's a Wraith easy. You did, but that's okay. Last game will be the best game. Aw, I'm sorry, Amara. Yeah, hey, I mean, the stream VOD exists, so if you want to see what happened before this, you could always go back and watch it. I appreciate you being here. It is 12:21 for me right now. It is past midnight, so... Last game was going to be the last game, but Bailey twisted my arm and talked me into doing another one. Not really. I just love the game. I don't want to keep playing, so I'm doing another one. Find when you have your cell phone out, or when you, not your cell phone, when you have your camera on your cell phone, the game's a little bit like, not laggy, but a little stuttery. I think because it's like trying to show two separate videos, so I tend to not have it on so the game runs more smoothly. Definitely going to watch the VOD at work. Nice. Nice. Twisted my arm. How many times have I not been here and you said, okay, one more to yourself for like an hour plus? I don't know what you're talking about. I can't even keep a straight face. It's impossible. It's impossible. Okay, bro, can you stop turning this off, you Teriaksu? I told him, dude. Tantalus, get out of my town. You guys twiddling your thumbs or what? Okay, it's not the temperature of the surface of the sun. It is not a demon. Come on, buddy. Threw something. 2 throws in 4 minutes. Pulte incoming. Yeah, it hasn't turned on any lights at all. Ooh, a radio. No phantom, no echo. Yeah, no lights. I'm getting Teriaksu vibes. It's turned out the light in the garage a couple times. Hasn't turned on a single light. It's like down here. No. It turned it out again. Go ahead and circle this right now. Watch it not be. Watch it be a poltergeist. It's a mare, guys. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. It freaking mared me, dude. I turned the light on, it instantly turned it off. We can close these. We know it's not a Tantalus. We'll tidy up, dude. Get the kitchen nice and cleaned up. It turned it out again? Brother. This guy stinks. If this is not a Teriaksu, I'm gonna be... Oh, okay. Wait, did he just spawn in here? He spawned in here, right? So not a Doppel? Okay, his normal speed is a Teriaksu, guys. If this is not a Teriaksu, I am going to be just besides myself. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. I'll probably cry myself to sleep. You know what I mean? I'll probably cry myself to sleep. I'm going to spray him, dude. I think he just wants a little bit of this. Okay, we're going to run over here. And we're going to get the hell out of here and go Teriaksu. And hope. It turned out the light 5 times. It's normal speed. It never manifested. And it never turned on a single light. This better be a Teriaksu. Have you tried just getting better maybe? You know, I thought about it a couple times, but I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It is a Teriaksu. Let's go, guys. Crazy. Dude, that was the most mare Teriaksu of all time. Dude, craziness, guys. 890 bucks, 486 XP. Around 6 minutes. Level 559. Let's see if we climbed up again. I highly doubt it, but 559? Okay, we're still at rank 54. Let's go. GG's, guys. That was amazing, dudes. 3 hours, 45-minute stream. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. That was so fun. That was so fun. I'm probably going to go get a bite to eat and then maybe edit another video. So there might be another no evidence video tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Cool, man. Be sure to hit that thumbs up, like button down below, guys. I appreciate you. And if you're brand new, dudes, hit the subscribe button and click the bell. That way you'll get notified anytime I go live. Because I kind of just like stream whenever I feel like it. I don't have like a schedule. So you'll get a little notification on your phone whenever I go live. Cool, guys. I appreciate it, Amari. You have a good night, too. Same to you, Sentinel. I'm sorry, Bailey. Don't cry. Don't cry, Bailey. I'll be back soon. All right, Outcast. Appreciate you, dude. Have a good night too, man. Yeah, if anybody else is here and I missed you, have a good one. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream, man. Thanks so much.